Let's go! Hi, everybody. Cheers. I hope you're having a good one tonight. It's time to punch people in the face. Yeah! For Goodyear and for Chad. Get our Yakuza on. We turn the music down. It's loud in here. Hope you're doing well, everybody. Cheers to Sociable. I'm drinking Coke right now. I just put a bunch of Coke in the fridge, and I had one that didn't fit in the fridge. Well, I could have put it down there. But I got some brews in there. Cheers, everybody. I've been out all day today. Had a busy day yesterday. And now we're here playing some Yakuza 0. Going to punch people in the face. Going to explore some of the story. We will get back to Neo 3 in the near future. We're going to try a little of the... tomorrow is Fun Friday. We're going to do some golfing. We're going to do some Super Battle Golf tomorrow. With Zero, if he's still up for it, and we'll probably mix in some Call of Duty with the Pip Monster and others, and try those ones out. But tonight, we've got to bring the story of Kazuma and Majima, two Yakuza, former Yakuza members, where Kazuma asked to get out, and Majima wants to get back in and is trying to kill somebody, but then found out that somebody was a woman. And then this woman is important to the Yakuza, and he doesn't know why. But I'm not sure. But hi, Big Sean. How are you, buddy? Cheers and social to you. Nice to see you, sir. I have a feeling that maybe she's the owner of the empty lot. And if that's true, that would make sense because then Kazuma and Majuma's worlds are going to collide, right? Because that would be a commonality between them. So we'll see. We'll see. I put on my Japanese "You Died" T-shirt. Basically, that's the character that shows up when you play Sekiro and you get killed. This character shows up. So I think it means death. It's a Japanese character for death. So that's appropriate for what usually happens to me in gaming. It's nice to see you, Mr. Pippity Poppity. It's nice to see you, Mr. Big Sean.
Big Senil 85 says Quicks would rather kill the woman and save the cute Asian men.
Depends on whether they provoke me, Big Sean. Depends on whether they provoke me. Men or women, I don't care. In the world of video games, I'm an indiscriminate killer. I'll kill them all. It is kind of funny though that he didn't care. Like, Majima didn't care whether the guy was a super saint, that he was helping all the girls, save girls' lives, and had saved the blind girl and put her into hiding and helped her with money and a job and all that. He was going to kill her. But then as soon as he found out it was the girl who hasn't helped anybody except herself, he can't kill her? Why? Why can't he kill her now? I don't get that. Just because she's a female? Come on! Let's go. Let's play. Well, I don't know. Maybe he will, but I got a feeling that he won't. He can't because then the stories won't collide. I've got a feeling that she is probably the owner of the empty lot. So let's jump into Yakuza 0. Let's have some fun. Let's beat some people up, make some money, buy some skills, develop the story, find out how these worlds are going to collide, probably run into some crazy characters and have some side adventures. All the things. Hope you guys are doing well. I'll definitely be consuming some beer after I consume some Coke. And it's when I say consume some Coke, I mean this kind of Coke. It's a rainy day here today, although I think it's warm-ish outside. It's not melting anything, though. There's not really any melt taking place. 6 degrees. It needs to get into double digits. If it doesn't go double digits, we're not going to get any melt. Are we going to have any this week? Are we going to have any this week? Let me see. 11 degrees on Monday, so I have to wait until Monday. It's going to be negative. It's going to be negative degrees. -2, -1, 9 degrees on Sunday, 11 degrees on Monday. Then 8 degrees, 10 degrees, 12 degrees next Saturday. So it's getting there, but it's not there yet. So the snow is just hanging around. You guys ever watch Rounders? If you've never seen the movie Rounders, you should watch it. It's good. It's a good poker movie. It's probably the most accurate. It's probably the most realistic poker movie. All right, so the last thing that we did was we snuck the blind girl past all of the Yakuzas. We snuck the blind girl past all of the Yakuza people. So now we have to start the next chapter.
It began in Asia's largest pleasure district.
Ooh, Big Sean, the pleasure district.
A murder in the back streets of
Kamurocho. Oh, we're going back to
The
Kiryu?
man falsely blamed for the crime is Kazuma Kiryu of the Dojima family. To shield Dojima Captain Kazuma, the man who raised him, he risks his life and leaves the Tojo clan. The man behind the plot is next in line to Kazuma, Dojima Lieutenant and Keno clan chairman, Daisaku Kuze. His ultimate aim, a patch of land known as the Empty Lot. A forgotten square of Kamurocho and the linchpin of a massive revitalization project. Amidst the Yakuza's furious battle
Hey, Zero,
for the
what's
lot,
up? You playing golf tomorrow?
one man draws Kiryu under his wing. Tachibana real estate
How does he
president
do that magic trick with his hand?
Tachibana.
Turn all the lights off. I don't know how he did that.
Guided in secret by Kazuma's hand,
Cool.
he prepares to make his move
Pippity
and
wants to
change
play
Kiryu's
some
fate
Warzone as well,
forever.
so we'll mix it up, okay? Like we did last week. We'll do golf and some Warzone. We'll mix it up so that everybody can play something. If that's cool with you. I don't know how long each game of the golf lasts, but we'll start with the golf. You love Warzone. There we go. All right, so it's all good.
So, you gonna tell me the details or what?
Nishiki.
Tachibana talk you into joining up with him?
Yeah. I'm officially an employee of his.
On the books and everything? Whoever thought you, of all people, end up working legit? Well, then again, I guess
Zero said that
legitimacy
he's
is
totally
all
cool on playing some
relatively
Warzone tomorrow as
decent.
well, Pip, so we can play golf in Warzone.
No kidding.
Let me get this straight. He says he can actually help clear your name. Tachibana,
If
with
you're
his
still
real
gonna be
estate
around.
enterprise.
That's what he told me. He says he's
You
already
just played the
digging
new Life
around
is
for
Strange. Is it any
information.
good?
The company's got a lot of eyes and ears, apparently.
You optimistic?
I think so. Only... According to
Awesome.
Tachibana, he's heard that the police all know who I am at this point. They found my fingerprints on Korihara's body back in the empty lot.
What? So does that mean they're looking for you as we speak?
Yeah,
No,
no,
not
Pip.
just
It's
yet.
not sacrificing fun. It's part of the fun.
Tachibana's been
There's no
pulling strings
sacrifice
inside law
involved.
enforcement. He can't make the case disappear or anything. But he has the power to slow it down for a while. The clock's
I'll have to
ticking, though.
check. Is it like Life
long
is
as the real
Strange 2
killer's still
0 or
out there.
something?
Best as anyone can tell, I've got maybe 2 or 3 days before I need to start looking over my shoulder for cops.
Gotcha. But still, 2 or 3 days are nothing to sneeze at least. Tachibana must have some serious connections.
So it seems.
And in the meantime, not much else to do but let things work their
Yeah, no worries,
course.
Pip.
huh?
Yeah, we'll definitely
Well,
get. I enjoy both.
what are you doing now?
I enjoy Warzone. I'm sure I'll enjoy the golf. It's
Real
all
estate,
good by me.
like I said.
I think it's the same with Zero as well.
Until Tachibana's able to pin down the missing owner.
I
of the
don't know
lot,
anything about the
anyway.
story, Zero, so telling
That's
me
what he
that
needs
doesn't
me
help
for.
me. I'd have to just look
And
at the
it sounds
trailer.
like it should be soon. For now, he asked me to help out with the firm, day to day. What was I gonna tell him?
What am I, a desk
You
job? I got a desk
Actually
job?
doing office
I was gonna
work?
say I have a desk job now.
There's this guy, Oda. He's Tachibana's #1. He's supposed to show me the ropes. I'm meeting him at Cafe Alps later today. Before that, though, apparently, I need to do something about the clothes I'm wearing.
Oh, I gotta change my clothes?
You're what?
I look too much like a Yakuza, is what he told me.
I
And
understand,
if I'm
Zero.
gonna conduct business, I've gotta dress like a businessman.
But I'm not dressed like a businessman?
Ah,
So it means suit and tie?
Now I know why you really called me.
Who else can I trust when it comes to fashion?
Oh my god, I'm gonna let Nishiki
What do you
dress
say?
me?
Think you could help
Have
me
you
find
seen-
something a little less criminal?
Kiryu, have you seen the way Nishiki's dressed?
And here I thought you'd never ask. Worry not.
So Nishiki's,
this.
although he's not, Nishi's kind of like my gay friend.
Don't get too excited. I'm not looking for a makeover.
It's gonna make me look
I just
fabulous.
figured you know a little bit more than I do.
Kiryu, is that any way to ask for a favor?
So I'm gonna be doing a desk job. I need to dress the part. And Nishiki's gonna take me to the clothing store? Okay, Nishiki.
How long do we have before you gotta meet this guy?
Not too long. It'd be best to find a shop here in Kamurocho, if we can.
Hey, Frosty. Cheers.
That doesn't leave us many options. In terms of places that can do
I hope you're
office
having a good night.
attire, there's men's suits down in Nakamichi Alley.
Nakamichi Alley. Thought they sold more skin there than clothes.
The guy who runs it caters to all the rookie hosts.
Yeah,
And they don't carry any
in the-
high-end brands, but
Maybe that's what we're gonna end
they'll
up
get the
looking
job
like,
done
Zero.
without too much hurt on your wallet.
Yeah, the next Neo 3,
That should be
I
all
was
I
just
need.
mentioning it
Let's
when I
get
got
going.
started. I'll see how my day, maybe tomorrow, Frosty, no promises. I'll see how my day goes. We're good, because I'm playing in the afternoon at 5:30. We're doing golf and Warzone, because it's Fun Friday. if I'm able to
So,
get
I'm thinking here.
back to the house
You're
early.
asking me to pick out clothes
Maybe
for
tomorrow,
you once
but
you admit you have terrible
most likely
taste.
it'll be Saturday. We'll see.
Oh, shut up. I'm just trying to avoid making
I'm enjoying
waves.
Neo 3 myself as
Pick
well.
one that's safe and boring, okay?
No way. If I'm doing this at all, I'm doing it right. We're gonna turn you into a businessman yet.
Please, I'm telling you, just make it normal.
Make it normal, Nishiki, for the love of God.
Leave it to me.
No Elvis high collars and flare pants. So where are we going, Nishiki? I'll leave it to you, but
Now that I think about it, you've been dressing like an old man since we were kids.
Have I?
Yeah. We didn't get to pick often, but when we did, let's just say you made some choices.
where are we gonna go to get these clothes? Is it a long way away? Because we could take a cab. No, it's right in the middle of town, so I might as well just run there. It's right in the center of town. What's the quickest way? Straight down the street? We're gonna run into a fight. 100%.
I mean, I wouldn't say you're plain. You were
Is it
always
this way?
picking
100%
shirts
we're
with
running into a
weird
fight.
prints.
Guess I forgot all that. It's weird that you haven't.
Well, confession time. You're why I started caring about fashion. I swore I'd never go out dressed like you.
Come on, I'm not
That's
that
a great
bad.
line you could use on somebody.
Did I hurt your feelings?
You're the reason I
Well,
started
this time
caring
you
about
got me with
fashion.
you.
I swear to
make sure
God,
you're
I'd never
taken
go
care
out
of.
dressed like you.
What an honor.
Leave it to me.
Let's go get some clothes and look sexy. Let's go get some sexy clothes. This is a busy street. There's too many
So for
people.
real estate, we're talking suits.
Oh, we're getting in a fight,
Do you
Chad.
have an image in mind?
We're gonna. All right, ready?
You'll regret this.
Should I use breakdance moves? What move should I use here? Breakdance moves. Where's my breakdance moves? Oh, these are my quick moves. Breakdance moves are here. No, that's my hip. Oh, I forgot. I'm playing as. Look at my quick moves. I'm not playing as Majima. Quick moves are better. Bam! Mixed bacon and ham. Bitch. Oh, this guy's one-on-one. Here, I'm gonna grab him. Where'd he go? Aha, I'm fighting Mishki. There we go. I'm fighting the wrong person. That's a good line, right? You're the reason I started paying attention to fashion. Because I swore to God I'd never go out dressed like you. Okay, where are we going? This way. All right, come on, Nishiki. We got some money now. One of these days, I'm gonna learn how to beat up Mr. Shakedown, but I'm still too weak for that.
Yo, Kiryu!
Who's calling me?
Yes. Wanna take him?
Here we go, boys. Delinquents. I'm gonna go with medium stance. Hi, Codes. How are ya? We're just beating up thugs on the street. Showing them who's the boss. I'm gonna beat this guy with the sign. Flag. Get flag. Flag has the advantage of sweeping more than one person. It'd be funny if they made a Souls game with this kind of combat in it. Don't you punch my friend! Beating up the thugs, my favorite pastime. That's right. Nishiki's gonna take me to buy new clothes. I got a job working for the real estate guy, and I've got to dress like more business-like. So Nishiki's gonna take me here, wherever this place is, and we're gonna get new
Big
clothes.
Senal85 says Quicks loves beating up Asian men, like his hero, Mark Wahlberg.
Sean, how do you know all these amazing things about me? You're so insightful. Majima is like the baseball furries of the war. The baseball furries of the war. The Warriors come out to play. I played that game, the video game, The Warriors. Out there. It was pretty good for it. It was like a PS3 game, I think. I think I have it on Steam. Maybe I got it on Steam as a retro play. I forget where it's at. I do have it. We played it. It was all right.
This is it. What'd I say?
So there really
has a very
is
similar
food store
combat.
back here.
Well, come on, dive in. Lots to choose from.
Sure.
The air is so dry here. It's so dry in my house and in the surrounding area.
This
I had a
one's kinda
nosebleed
your
earlier
speed.
today. The
Nothing
side
too
of my
flashy.
side of my nose, the nostril is all like dry
Seems
and
a little
irritated.
boring.
Was it a
Weren't you
PS2
telling me
game?
the other
Okay.
night how I should dress fancier?
I don't know if I played it on PS2
That
though.
was then, my friend, back when you were Yakuza. Not a respectable working man.
All right, sure. But I'm just saying, I feel like it'll make me look broke.
Well, yeah, fits you like a glove.
Hilarious.
Do I have it? No, maybe I should get one. But the winter's almost
What do
over
you
now.
think of this?
I took a piece of
Are you? No.
Toilet paper.
Absolutely not. How did I know you were
and
going
I
to ask about that
twisted
exact
it
one?
and put
What? What's wrong
skin
with it?
moisturizer on it. Stuck it up my nose
That
to
thing is
moisturize
so
my nose.
overbearing, it's yelling at me. It'd be hell to coordinate watch, shoes, hair.
That's a
Get it
good idea,
wrong,
though.
you'll look like
Humidifier is probably a
clown.
really good idea.
Trust me on this. That's advanced level fashion.
It's just-
you put that suit on, it'll be wearing
My
you,
nose was
not
bleeding
the other
today,
way
so now
around.
it's kind of blistered inside. So it's itchy inside. It's annoying.
Damn it. Pain in the ass.
Your favorite game of all time is
Here,
just Shenmue?
take a look at this.
That's,
Colors are a little muted, but
I've seen that.
double-breasted
That's-
is
there's
in,
like- they're like
and the
Shenmue
pink
6
lapel
now or
gives
something,
it some
isn't there?
punch.
White.
It's more practical than that other one, anyway. Try it. I bet it'll look
That's more like a very sort of a soap opera-y story style game, I believe, right? It's like a guy and a girl. Oh my god, I got pinstripes. Oh my god, look at my shirt.
Yo.
That does
Give it to
not
me straight, Nishiki.
that does not make me look more businesslike. Shenmue 3, so it's up to 3, okay.
The hell's so funny?
Sorry, it's just... Seriously, no matter what you wear, you'll never pass for some salary man.
That's like more like Elvis casual wear.
You're the one who recommended the damn thing.
No, I know. I mean,
That's a big cloth pile of
I don't care
double-breasted
what you say
bullshit.
anymore. I'm buying it. That's that.
He's buying it because
huh?
Nishiki doesn't like
promise
it.
you, no 9-to-5er walks around in that getup.
Hey, Oda only told me I needed a new suit. Now I'll have one. If he doesn't like it, screw him.
Screw him. This is my
You
suit.
sure?
There are many like it.
Okay then, screw him. If this is the one for you, then it's my treat to celebrate my bro's fresh start in life.
What do you mean?
Huh?
I'm broke, remember? Of course this is your treat.
Tightwad.
Not so proper.
Thank
It's an
you very
action
much.
game with QuickTime events. Shumi was the second game made with QuickTime event. Okay. But
I
isn't it like
appreciate
a
you helping me out,
relationship
Nishiki.
story? Isn't it like a guy and a girl
Don't
and their
mention
adventures
it.
together kind of thing?
So, time for your meeting yet? Tachibana's guy. What'd you say his name was again?
Oda.
Oda.
Yeah, I should head over to Cafe Alice.
We just call him the
Before you go, be careful
Japanese
out there.
Don Johnson.
Kiryu. Kuze's on the warpath now, from what I've been hearing. Any restraint the guy had got lost along with his little finger.
Kuze's freaking out.
So it goes.
Kuze wants revenge on me.
Long as you know I'm a phone call away. I'll see you.
Okay, so I'm way off in left base, Zero. I'm thinking of a different game. So I'm assuming, as you said, it's your favorite game of all time, that you played all three. Probably more than once. Okay, it's about time to meet Oda. Pretty sure Cafe Alps is on Nakamichi Street. I should get moving. All right, chat. Off to Nakamichi Street. Keep an eye out for Mr. I don't want to get my. It's a bad choice of color for fisticuffs, chat. I'm gonna get it all dirty and muddied. Oh, here we go. See, already it starts.
Seriously.
That guy snuck in behind us with the puffy jacket. Just finish these guys off in short shrift. Oh, this guy dodged me. Kick him again. 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 Punch. Finish. That's how we do it. I got $30 million on me, Chad. I should buy health. You know what? I think I can afford health. I think I can afford... What should we buy, chat? What should we buy? I've got 2 lots of health unlocked on this one. And I can't get any more health until I buy... I can't even get there from here. Oh yeah, I can. I'd have to buy this first, which costs exactly 30 million. A ferocious assault unleashed after being knocked down. There's that. I primarily use my rush with Kiryu, though. Rush is my best. Could probably buy more health here, maybe. 30 million. Yeah, let's do that. I'd rather buy more health for rush. Plus, if Mr. Shakedown comes along, I don't want him to take 30 million off me. He can have my 400,000. Now it's kind of like I'd like to run into Mr. Shakedown. Because if and when he most likely beats me, I go broke, but I get to like get some experience with him, you know what I mean? Plus if I beat him, I get all his money, but I don't think I'm going to beat him. Guy who was searching for his father's killer, who was killed in front of... A guy was searching for his father's killer who was killed in front of him. And then the 2 mirrors connected to his death. A guy who was searching for his father's killer who was killed in front of him. So his father was killed in front of him, or his father's killer was killed in front of him? I'm assuming he was a little boy and he saw his dad get killed, is what you meant there. And the 2 mirrors connected to his death. The 2 mirrors. There's like magic mirrors connected to the... okay. I'll take your word for it, Zero. I'll take your word for it. Here, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. I'll just watch the trailer for the first one, okay? How about that? How about I just look at the trailer for the first one? Shenmue 1 and 2. Where's the... You can't just get Shenmue 1? You can't buy that anymore? Did I spell it wrong? Shenmue 3, 1 and 2, 2, 2, 2, 1 and 2. You can't get it by itself anymore, right? You have to buy it as 1 and 2. So is the trailer going to be the first one? Sega! How old is this game? When was the first one? When did the first one come out? It's got like, those are like PS2 graphics, aren't they? That's probably why you can't get 1. You have to get 1 and 2 because they probably redid it for the Steam, for PC. Come to a new generation. There you go, see? He was just a young boy, alone in the world of the Far East. He ran into a man who was a coke dealer, and an old man and a fat man. He got in a bar fight and got bit by a radioactive spider and became Shenmue, superhero of the ages. I'm only kidding. On the Dreamcast. He got into high-speed chases. He loved bubblegum. He hustled pool and worked at the library. Every once in a while, they'd let him play the magic jukebox, which would transport him through time. I could make up a story here. The old lady told him about the magic package of bubblegum. And the fortune teller predicted his future girlfriend. The old man taught him kung fu. He practiced long and hard at the old cherry tree, ready for his adventure. But first, sex with his girlfriend in the park. I'm desecrating the memory of this game for you, Arna. She looked lovingly into his eyes, and she knew she wanted some of his shenmue in her. Cool, bud. Cool. So that's what I meant by being like. That's what I meant by being like soap opera. It's a guy and a girl, and like it seemed like there was a love story going on. Probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but cool. Oh, what happened? There we go. Okay, I can turn that down. Okay, there we go. That's not his girlfriend. Okay. I never played it. I just saw like video clips, and to me that made me feel the music and the walking in the park. That made me feel like it was like a love story, but obviously I don't know what I'm talking about. He wanted some of his shenmue in her. Woo! All right. Now that we've got that out of our system, I'm gonna jump back in here. I spent my 30 million on health, which is probably a wise move, to be honest. I think I should just keep buying health before I got lots of things in my environment I can pick up and hit people with, and I can already punch and fight in 3 different styles. So some flashy moves would be cool, but more health I think would be a priority. Okay, let's go meet with Oda, the Japanese Don Johnson. He's gonna make fun of my clothes, Chad. He's gonna make fun of my clothes, Chad.
Hey, there he is. Take your time, huh?
Oda?
Oda-san, actually.
I don't trust Oda,
You
Chad.
should know how to address your boss.
My boss? I don't
And
trust...
while we're at it, what the hell are you wearing? If that's your idea of business casual, we need to recalibrate.
Look, you're one to talk.
Yeah, you're one to talk, Oda.
Huh?
With your gold belt
Wait.
buckle,
Really?
your swanky shirt,
Hard to believe Tachibana couldn't find anyone more appropriate to teach me to be a civilian.
and your La Croix shirt.
Even if he could, I'm the only one he trusts to keep that rambunctious streak of yours in check. I hope you're ready.
And your
because
earring,
I'm not the type to
Oda.
suffer a disobedient pupil, Kiryu-kun.
What are those?
Is
Vanity
kun
glasses.
like a junior term?
To add sophistication to that mugshot face of yours.
It's like
You
san
expect me
and
to
kun.
wear these things?
Don't be so sour about it.
Would he be Oda-san to me, and I'm Kiryu-kun to him?
Well, you look like you know how to read it.
Oh my God, it's Clark Kent. Now it's Clark Kent and
Okay.
Don Johnson,
Welcome
Japanese
to the
style.
world of real
This is like
estate.
Starsky and
Today,
Hutch now. We're gonna get
We're
in the
meeting one of our
car.
most long-standing clients.
We're gonna run into
He's entering his golden years, and life's left him more rich than wise.
Crazy Majima.
Lately,
He's gonna be Huggy Bear.
particularly tenacious squatters gotten his goat.
A squatter?
Huh? How's a Yakuza never heard of squatters? Yeah. You taking notes? Basically, they hijack properties to extort relocation fees out of the owner.
Japanese Harry Potter.
How do they manage that?
All right. So when a mortgage owner defaults, courts can put the building up for auction. Happens all the time these days. When it does, they go for cheap. However, since the place is vacant in the meantime, it tends to attract drifters.
Drifters.
At which point, they dig their heels in and refuse
Oh,
to
so we're
leave.
gonna go evict some
The
squatters,
would-be
Chad.
mogul who thought he got the land at a steal is suddenly left holding the bag when it comes to his new tenants.
Tenants who never signed a lease in the first place?
Ding ding. Of course, the dirty secret is that usually they're in cahoots with the previous owner. When the bank forecloses on them, they round up their buddies and tip them off for a cut of the squeeze.
I assume that's where we come in? You and I go to the place and what?
We're gonna squeeze the
Kick
juice.
these people to the curb.
Nope, never that easy. Local politicians don't like the optics of seeing the disenfranchised mistreated. So squatters' rights laws make any show of force a police matter. We try it, we'll be in cuffs. Your government at work, right? End of the day, the path of least resistance for the property owner is to just shell out the money.
Quite the racket.
Jeez, I think
Anyway,
we should get into the squad.
Our
business.
job is to ensure our client a smooth
Looks like Mark
resolution to
Tillier
the
with the
issue
glasses
and
on.
at minimal cost.
Japanese Harry
He
Potter.
should be arriving soon. I guess we can wait inside. Oh, hang on. I'd be remiss to forget
So
these.
what are we gonna
wouldn't
do?
I?
We're gonna business cards.
Your personalized business cards,
Look at me.
Kiryu-kun. By accepting these, you will officially become an agent of Tachibana Real Estate. Stay sharp, though. This meeting will serve as your first appraisal, after all. If I catch you slacking off or pulling any gangster shit, the president is going to hear about it.
So
Understood.
we're gonna meet with the guy who's buying the property and get money to pay the squatters.
Welcome. Please sit anywhere you like.
I believe you, Zero. I believe you. Anywhere I like, huh? Where's good to talk business? Where's good to talk business at Cafe Alps, Chad? I would say over in the corner, right? With our back to the wall. Oh, we're not allowed? They're making me take the table up front. I think this is a bad spot to talk business. Why do you want to be right by the door?
Hey, stop right there. A table by the front door?
Exactly!
Really? Every time it opens will be interrupted.
Exactly.
You need to keep the client engaged. Better to sit in the back with fewer distractions.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Hey, that restaurant's got video machines. Video
You
game
need to get
machines.
your head in the game here. I'm serious.
Come on, Kiryu. That was an easy test, buddy. Alright, let's, I'm not allowed to go anywhere, though. Oh, I see. Table at, not the table at the back. That's a video game machine. So the table near the back. This one. This looks good as any.
Good.
Yeah.
This should work just fine.
Perfect.
Nearly ideal for a professional chat.
Easy tie to Knifel, how are you? I didn't really have a choice. They were making me. I tried walking around Oda. They wouldn't let me. I think he's supposed to scold you on the first one. I'm not sure. Take the farthest seat, take the nearest seat. I should take the farthest seat so that I can see the owner come in the door so I can greet him.
Hey, you weren't planning to park yourself at the head of the table, were you?
Well, I gotta see the guy coming in.
The chair closest to the door is the foot. Furthest is the head. Obviously, the client belongs in the seat of honor.
Oh my God. Well, then I'm not gonna know when he comes in.
I honestly knew that.
And he won't know I'm there because my back will
Long
be turned
way
to him.
between knowing and doing, rookie.
Good
If
Lord.
I were you,
That
I'd
one
be
I
much
failed
more
the
careful
Knifel, but I
where
think
I put
anybody
my
would have failed
axe.
that. So he's gonna have to
Understood,
come in and
sir.
look and find me. I'm not gonna beat him. Not gonna greet him.
Excuse me, sirs. May I
Look
take
at my
your order?
face.
Oh. Right.
I'm gonna have. See, I'm in Japan now, so I'm thinking coffee. Or it's either coffee or nothing. That's what I think. You don't want to drink before a business meeting, right? I'm gonna have a coffee. It'd be rude to be in the restaurant and not drink.
Coffee, please.
Actually, we should wait for our guest.
Ah,
Could you
damn
come
it!
back then?
Of course, sir.
Son of a bitch. I was gonna say that, but I thought it'd be rude to be. How long is he gonna be?
Moron.
You cannot win
What?
these, chat.
Are you getting the shakes from caffeine withdrawal? Do you want the client to show up and see you leisurely sipping your cappuccino?
Yes.
Think before you talk.
Shut the. Oda, I want to punch you in the
I
face.
can't even order?
On top of all that, don't you start making me repeat myself.
Too many rules and
I'm not
rituals,
asking
chat.
for the world here.
It's just a lot to keep in mind.
What are you complaining about?
Big Senal
You already know
85
the
says
Yakuza's
Quicks
even
is so
worse when
rude.
it comes to
No
this
wonder
stuff.
the ladies hate him.
Formality and
Listen,
protocol,
Big
all
Sean, you're gonna make me drink. You're gonna drive me to drink, Big Sean.
that. Stand up, back straight. That's our man there.
Oh my God, he's an old guy. Listen, he's not showing us much respect. Look at the way he dressed up.
It's been too long.
Yes, it has.
Why is he bending
Oda-san.
like he needs to poop?
I'm sorry, this whole thing's a mess. And who's this?
Our bright new recruit, Kiryu.
Cheers,
He'll be
chat.
assisting on this one.
Hope you're having a
I
good night.
expect him to flourish.
Oh, is that so?
Ah! Did I get that in time? I didn't know they were gonna do
Kiryu
that.
of Tachibana Real Estate.
I made it. Whew. That was fat. That was quick. I wasn't expecting that. The controller is on the table. I'm not even holding it.
Well done. From now on,
Cheers.
that card is your lifeline. Doesn't matter how good of an impression you make on a client. If they don't keep your card, you're a ghost to them. Unfortunately, friend, that card is upside down. Still, a
I
respectable
once
first
worked a
attempt.
big
I
convention
won't
for
penalize
Honda. Like
Kiryu-san, is it? I
30
look
years
forward
ago.
to working with you.
30 years ago, I worked a big convention for
Thank
Honda.
you, sir. The pleasure is all mine.
It was full of all kinds of Japanese people bending over and double handing out their business cards with two hands to each other. I remember that.
I see. From the sound of it, looks like we've got ourselves a textbook squatter. This is the property you
You get
purchased at
caffeine headaches?
auction last month,
Yeah.
if I recall correctly.
I tested myself
So
once,
our
Zero.
unwelcome guest moved
I
in
took a
prior
week
to
off
that?
coffee. Mm-hmm. I got a
That's
mild
right.
headache like 2 days after I stopped, but
And
it went
he's all
away
by
the next
himself?
day. I didn't get too bad a headache.
Yes. His name is Tsuji. He's in his early 40s, I would say. Get the feeling he's been living on the streets before now.
Big Senal 85
And
says
has he given you
Quicks.
a price
They're
for
remaking your
his
favorite
relocation?
movie,
Oh my
Brokeback
God.
Mountain,
Not yet,
with Anna
no.
de Armas and
I
Sydney
was hoping
Sweeney.
to leave
Oh,
the
yeah?
negotiations and
Oh
whatnot
my
to you
God.
Tachibana guys.
Which
if
mountains
that's
are they
possible.
going to climb, Big Sean?
I'm no spring chicken, you understand. This kind of thing makes me nervous. I'd like to see the matter settled without any trouble.
Of course. If I may, Yamanoi-san, could we ask what you have in mind? As a maximum payout?
What are we giving these squatters, man?
In the interest of getting this over with quickly, maybe 5 million or so?
Oh my God, 5 million.
5 million yen? All to buy off this one squatter?
That's 50,000 US dollars.
Naturally, I would prefer you bargain him down a bit.
I'm still at a loss for why you need to pay him at all. If it were me,
I'd
I
punch him in
wouldn't
the face.
cough up so much as a 1 yen coin.
Exactly. I'd make him cough
watch
up
your
his
tone.
balls. I'd make him cough up his
These
balls.
Tsujis insinuated to me that he has Yakuza contacts. If I start putting up a fuss,
I agree,
who
Zero.
knows
I've seen
what they're
that.
liable to do.
And the
That's
less,
very prudent.
the more senior
However,
bows
it
less.
may relieve you to know.
It's like
Our boy
there's a
Kiryu
hierarchy
here
in
is
the
an
bowing.
expert when it comes to Yakuza.
There's a hierarchy.
Huh?
An expert, you say?
Maybe I misspoke. What I meant is
If
that
you're-
he's a real fanboy for
You're
the
meeting the
Yakuza.
emperor, you bow deep.
Kid's such an otaku, he even likes to dress up as him. Isn't that
If you're
so,
meeting the store
Kiryu-kun?
clerk, you nod your head.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, in any case, we'll do everything we can.
You'll both take it from here, then? Needless to say, I've set aside a separate cache of funds for your services.
That's a generous thought. However, President Tachibana would rather we decline any compensation. He's very grateful for the kindness you've shown us.
So how do we make money in all
I'm not
this?
sure what to say. Please, tell him that's very
There's a-
thoughtful.
there's a
Tachibana
scam
runs
going
an
on here.
excellent firm.
Why are we doing this for
I
free?
will. Now, where is the property in question?
10 Kaiichi Street, the Sugita building.
Wonderful. We'll have it all
Big
sorted
Senal
out
85
immediately.
says
my-
Quicks misses all
Ready?
those Asian
Kiryu-kun.
men and their deep bowels.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That deserves.
Yeah.
That deserves one of these.
Oh my God!
Big Sean. Only time you lift your head while bowing is during martial arts. Why aren't we making any money on this deal?
All that?
Yeah,
Basically,
but we're doing it for
you
free.
and I just have to go and clear that squatter off of the premises. I'll handle the negotiations. You watch and learn.
We're not
and
making
keep
any
quiet,
money.
yeah?
Yamanoi-san said the guy has Yakuza backing him up, right? Negotiations really gonna cut it?
I guess that depends on how persuasive I can be. To that end, though, Kiryu-kun, you have your first solo assignment.
I do.
A shopping mission. I need you to fetch us a gift box.
Huh?
The gift box.
Never show up empty-handed, no matter who you're sitting down at the table with. You didn't think we were done with your lessons, did you?
So we're gonna give this guy a gift box, which is like
Right, of course not.
which is like a box of
Okay,
like chocolates and sweets.
Get a decent set of confections, then meet me at the Sugita building. I'll be waiting for you there.
And
See
we're
you
gonna
then.
give him $50,000 because he's squatting at
Okay.
someone else's place. It's time to move to Japan, chat, and like squat in someone's place. He said this Sugita building was on Tenkaichi Street. Can't say the name rings any bells though. That whole area is Dojima family turf, so I know it pretty well, but I don't remember a place like that. Might be tucked away in one of the smaller streets off Tenkaichi. Have to have a look once I've gotten the gift box. Did I ever watch the movie The Warriors? Oh yeah. Warriors with the two bottles come out to play. Oh yeah, I watched it. It's good. It's a good movie. The game pretty much follows the story of the movie, more or less, with the crazy religious cult leading guy trying to get all the gangs under his spell. Now, look, we gotta get the gift box. So we should get the gift box first, right? Where do I go to get a gift box, chat? The 7-Eleven across the street? Oh, that's Happy Burger. What's this? That's a shrine. Do you think Don Quixote sells gift boxes? Don Quixote's might sell gift boxes. What's this over here? Oh, the Popo will sell gift boxes right behind me. Let's go to the Popo. Is this the one with the girl in it that we started the relationship with, or the friendship with? You live near Coney Island, or called Lunatic Park? That's the real name for it? That's cool. Was it, I'm assuming, I guess, back in the 70s. Was it 70s, was it? Must have been filmed on location. So let's get it. Oh, it is the girl with the friendship. Look, we're going to make even better friends with her. I got my little pink line. Sean, Big Sean, I might end up with a girlfriend in this game.
いらっしゃいませ。
Miho. Hello, Kira-san. All right, let's find a gift box. Do they sell gift boxes? What if I leave and what if they don't have gift boxes and I leave? Are we no longer friends? What if I buy milk instead? Do you think I could take milk instead of a gift box? This game makes me want to eat sushi. I want sushi. I do have a really nice bottle of sushi soy, like soy sauce for sushi. Try saying that 5 times fast. Soya sauce for sushi in the fridge. Because they don't have it. They don't have gift boxes. Could take them some seaweed. Your friend used to work at Lunatic Park. It was filmed at. Well, that's cool. That's cool. It's filmed there. So they don't have them. So please come again to the Quickie Mart, to the Japanese Mart, to the Japanese Popo. They don't have gift boxes, chat. That's no good. Maybe it's not upscale enough of a store. Should we try Don Quixote's? Don Quixote's is more of like a variety store, like party store, isn't it? Not really a gift box place. I mean, I could try it. You could try it, chat. Let's see if they do. I feel like I should go to a corner store or a grocery store, but there's no grocery stores in this game. So either Don Quixote's or another corner store. There's Does Don Quixote sell candy boxes? I don't know if they do. This is more like a Canadian Tire type store. Oh, they sell noodles, so maybe they do. Now I want noodles. I want ramen and sushi. Okay. Welcome to Don Quixote shop. Can you show me what you have? Of course. Do they have gift boxes, Chad? They've got rubber, power gears, tires, batteries, protective amulets, baseball shirts, table salt, champagne. They don't. That's what I thought they wouldn't. They're more like a Canadian Tire store. You lived in Far Rockaway, New York when you were 19 for 10 years. Nice. Was it a nice place to live? Did you enjoy it there? All right, they don't have it either. All right. So then what? What's this? All right, let's try another popo. They're not all popos are created equal, right? There's the M. Do you think maybe the M market? Is the M market like more fancy than the popos? This is Kesman's popo. Hey Kesman, what's up? Japanese Kesman right here. You became sober and joined the rooms, the rooms of AA when you were living there. When you were a big drinker when you were 19-0. It's called the bungalows. Good for you, bud. Good for you. Let's see. Soup, seaweed, tuna, steamed buns, milk, sushi. Chat, we're out of luck. They don't have it. I don't know, chat. They don't have it here either. Well, good for you, bud, for recognizing your situation and doing something about it. There's so many people who don't. So that's commendable, man. You were 13 when you started drinking? Wow. All right, look, chat. Gift box. Where do you think? The drugstore? Why would the drugstore be? I don't think the drugstore. I'm wondering if it's M Market. I'm thinking it's the M store. I really think it's probably the M store. It's a long run though. Can I take a taxi up there? I'd rather take a cab, chat. I don't want to run all the way up there. There's a cab right behind me. Because I'll end up running into you know who. Okay. What's the name of the street I want to get to the M store? The M store's here, right? So I need this one. Shit and fuck you street. That's what I call it. Let's go. I need to get to shit and fuck you street. Shichifuku street. Okay, we're here. Let's go to the M store. Now, if it's not here, then I'm not sure. This is more like a grocery store than a corner store. Although it looks exactly the same as the corner store. Shitty Fuku Street, my favorite street, next to fuck you in ass. Let's see if they've got a gift box. Is it gonna be called gift box? I guess it will, right? Please have a gift box. They got mandarin oranges. See, that nowhere else had mandarin oranges. Oops. They've got quality bait and bait. Chestnut sochu. Collection confection gift box. There it is. That's the thing we need. All right, we're in business. Lost 3 of your relatives. First your grandfather, then your grandmother, then your mother, all in 1 month when you were 12. Your mom's birthday was July 1st and she died. Jesus. June 30th, 1998. So your family had the funeral on her birthday. Wow. So are you saying these were the triggering events that drove you to? I would drive anybody to drink, buddy. I'm sorry for your losses. Okay, let's get it on, Chad. I've got a confectionery gift box. We're probably going to get in a fight in our new suit before we get there. Bro, well, I'm glad you were able to overcome all that, man. That's a heavy burden. That's a lot to, I mean, overcome, you know, as much as you're able. I'm gonna beat these guys up for you, Zero. Starting with this buddy. Stay down and going! Zero says don't get up. Now I gotta beat the next guy up with a bicycle. That's for Zero! Now the last guy, we're gonna play with him for a little bit. We're gonna toy with him. Try it, buddy. Try it, buddy. Try it. Faster than grease lightning. There we go. Don't get up. All right, I've got the confectionery box. Let's go see the dude that we're giving $50,000 US and a box of candy to, chat.
Yo, Kiryu-kun. I hope you've brought me something sweet.
Yeah. Does this one work?
Attaboy. Guess this was kind of a no-brainer, huh?
This is where he eats the chocolates.
Here we are.
And I say,
the Sugita building.
Aren't we supposed to be giving this to the guy in the squatter? And he's like, no, they were for me. I would hate that, but I would really admire him if he did it.
And our squatter is holed up somewhere inside?
Right. Let's head on up.
I knew a girl from North Carolina whose story was worse than yours. She came home from school one day and found all of her family members had hung themselves in the backyard. This is dark. That's crazy. That's gonna leave a mark. That's gonna scar you for life, Zero. Jesus. That's crazy. That's crazy. I had a girlfriend years ago whose parents, and nothing like that, but both her parents died in a car accident when she was a kid, and she was pretty scarred up from that. She was pretty, she was wild and crazy and off the wall because she didn't, ever since she was a little kid, she didn't really have any, disciplinary family life, you know? You knew that girl personally? That's crazy. Is she okay? Is she, did she manage to, deal with that trauma in her life? That's lose your family, but they all killed themselves, and you find them. That's crazy. I can't even imagine. All right, we're going in. They're asking me if I need a minute, so I'm guessing we're going to get in a big fight in here, chat. I do have a lot of heals on me, so I should be okay.
Sure. Go on and show me how it's done.
Watch and learn, then.
Bang, bang, bang.
This is the unit.
Is this guy gonna be like 10
Pardon
feet?
us! Tsuji-san, are you in?
Is he gonna be like huge?
We're here on behalf of Yamanoi-san.
Look at us with our business cards.
We're here on behalf of Tachibana Real Estate.
Tachibana Real Estate?
And here. It's not much, but I hope you enjoy.
Hey, I didn't say you could come in.
Dude, he's got bottles of sake on the ground. Oh, he's got a Sega Genesis CD edition, Chad.
Ooh, this place is a style, all right.
Hi, Terrell.
Gotta
What's
say,
up, man?
I do not envy you having to pack all this
Remember
up
when
on
we
your way
played
out.
Silk Song? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
On my way out.
Yeah, I do remember,
What's
Terrell.
your
We'll get
game
back to it. We will.
I'm not leaving if that's what you mean.
I hope you're having a good night.
Well, that puts us at an impasse.
I'm not
this
avoiding
building was
it.
purchased at
I
auction by Yamanoi-san,
quite enjoy
I'm
playing
afraid.
it.
It's his now.
It's just so many games I want to play.
You've outstayed your
Only
welcome
so much
here,
time
and
to
it's unfortunately causing
play games
trouble
in.
for him.
We got
Civic
Neo
Code
3 on the
Article
go.
395.
Tomorrow's Fun Friday with Zero and
If
Pippity
you're
and
in
whoever
real
else.
estate, you should do your homework. In the case of mortgaged property, short-term rental tenants are legally protected from eviction at the hands of the mortgagee or any subrogated
I love how
party.
this guy's a total bum, but he knows the law
You
cold.
understand what that means? The law's on my side here. Got a problem? See what the court has to say.
There's no need
She's
to be
fine
so
now.
headstrong about it.
Taking it by a
If, say,
pastor of a
you
church
agreed
who
to
raised
move
her
out
like a
willingly,
real daughter.
We'd be happy to cover your
That's
expenses.
pretty awesome
Our
that she
firm
had
can
that.
even help you settle on a new location nearby.
Not interested. I like this spot just fine. Listen, I don't take kindly to you thinking you can walk in and buy me out of my own apartment.
I'm telling you what, you could buy me out of that apartment
Interesting
for
choice of
$50,000.
words from someone extorting the owner.
Excuse me, you prick? That's a very serious accusation.
Listen, Big
Hey,
Sean,
Tsuji-san.
we need you to move out of this
Let's not get
apartment.
heated.
Take your box
Brass
of
tacks?
candy.
We both know you're trying to cut out a
Get your
piece for yourself from whatever our
$50,000.
client stands to make flipping this slum.
Skedaddle.
Sounds like his problem, not mine.
Every problem
I'm
character
done
in this
talking to
game chat,
middlemen. The owner
we're
knows
gonna call
where to
them
find
Big
me.
Sean.
Okay?
In that case,
Every
why don't
troublesome
you call the
character in this
Yakuza you're
game
fronting for down
will
here.
from now on be named
work
Big
this out.
Sean. I have so decreed it.
No idea what you're talking about.
Is that so? I asked you nicely to drop the act. Believe me, your benefactor's got plenty of stooges they could park in this sweatbox.
Oh, chill down, Don. Cool down, Don. You said we were gonna
does
do this
that mean?
nicely.
Our client has more important things to do than indulge this pathetic little hustle.
You said you were
Pass
gonna
that
teach
along,
me.
and tell them Tachibana Real Estate was here. They'll get it.
That's big talk for a fucking real estate outfit.
You tell him,
Maybe
Big
so.
Sean.
Just give him the message for me. Tsuji-san.
No, it's Big Sean, not Suji-san. So we never gave him the money? Maybe we keep the money and we just give him the box of chocolates. Maybe that's the scam.
Well, that went about as well as it could have.
Seems like things got kind of uneasy at the end there.
Yeah,
What happened to your lessons in business etiquette?
exactly.
It's all about choosing the right tool for the job. Besides, that moron upstairs isn't our real target. Step one was making him flinch so that he'll bring them to the bargaining table.
And by them, you mean
The Yakuza.
whatever Yakuza he's got in his corner?
That's not good because that's gonna be my former family
Remember,
members.
end of the day, everyone's just trying to get rich. Once you wipe away the pretenses, people can be pretty reasonable.
That's not gonna work out well for me. He said this is Dojima family, Dojima clan territory. Oh, sorry, Dojima family
What do
territory.
they want?
You ask some stupid questions sometimes, Kiryu-kun. Welcome to the bargaining table. Our opponents are surprisingly punctual tonight.
Let's beat him up.
Are you two those Tachibana real estate guys? Heard Yamanoi-san must have reached out to you.
Did you know?
Yakuza's got a thing about giving men all of these
Relax.
super fancy
Only here to
shirts.
help. That squatter in the building must be a problem for him.
Yeah, could say that.
And we're on the case. Step aside. We'll go chat with the guy and get him out of your hair.
How thoughtful. Do you have a price in mind? If my partner and I were to retain your services?
All about the bottom line, huh? Guess that's the Kamurocho real estate industry.
Kamurocho
for
real
ya.
estate industry. So these are like Yakuza for
Let me
hire?
think. At a rough estimate, 7 million will do. That building's gonna net the new landlord at least 100 million in profit once it's sold.
We can't pay you 7 million. We only got
7%
5.
tax on that seems fair.
Guy lives in a pigsty for a week and it costs 7 mil to kick him out? I think I'm in the wrong line of work.
Yeah.
We're both doing just fine, way I hear it. You realtor con artists are earning hand over fist lately.
Even if that were true, I don't see why we should have to share. How about you boys go have your talk with your pal inside? Gratis.
And why should we?
Because otherwise...
I'm not sure, Zero.
it's
Maybe.
going
He's
to
got the
hurt.
outline for
Right,
it, but it's
Kiryu-kun?
not colored.
Oda, you just... Was this the plan from the very start?
Well, yeah. Why? Don't you dare tell me this is too overwhelming for your first day in the office.
No. Nothing I can't handle.
So he wants me to fight these guys. He wants me to prove my worth.
Waste of time. If you amateurs insist on making this difficult, I should warn you that our quote is going up fast.
That I know Kung Fu. And 14 other Chinese words.
How much will it run us now?
Call it another 3. 10 million and a broken jaw.
How about just a broken jaw? But it'll be your broken jaw! Squatters. Chat, here we go. I'm gonna stay on fancy shirt guy. Where'd he go? Where is he? He left? Fancy shirt guy disappeared. Where did fancy shirt guy go? Did he run home and cry to mommy? He doesn't know what I had to introduce him to Mr. Left and Mr. Right.
Unbelievable. You're not gonna get away with this shit, you know. I'll remember this smug fucking look on your faces.
Hey, what family are you with?
Yeah, because it could be important. He's probably with the
Tojo clan.
Oh no!
The Taihei
Oh
Association.
no! Oh no!
Taihei, huh?
That's trouble.
So you're his men.
Because I...
Hiroki Awano,
Hiroki.
one of the Dojima family lieutenants.
How do you know that?
And you know who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Not somebody you want as an enemy.
He doesn't know who he's dealing
There's a
with.
shitstorm coming your way.
So does that mean that...
Kamurocho's got more Yakuza than stars
one of the
in sky.
lieutenants is going to come down?
Just
We're going to
a
end up
look.
with a lieutenant boss fight or
Those
something.
goons had to be Dojima family. That makes things messier.
Yeah, certainly does. Not for me, not for you.
Oh, well. We were bound to cross paths once we started going after the empty lot. Maybe this can serve as our introduction.
We took him down first. Yeah, but he disappeared. He wasn't laying on the ground, like, out of breath or anything. There's one guy, still a dude laying on the ground, passed out on the floor.
There's my favorite woodworm.
Yeah. Big Sean, get out of the building.
Assuming your plans haven't changed, I'd be happy to continue negotiations with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't.
No,
he doesn't know. Well, a former dragon.
Can see for yourself what happened to the cavalry you called in, Tsuji-san. You're all alone now. Care to make a stand?
Ah! Where's his box of chocolates? Big
No,
Sean,
sir.
did you eat those chocolates
No,
already?
That's okay.
That's good. In that case, I'll expect you out of the building by morning. Don't drag your feet now. No telling what Kiryu-kun might do if he sees you again.
I'll be gone tonight. I'm sorry for causing trouble.
That's right, Big Sean. Get out of here! I like the way he runs.
This is how a businessman operates, huh?
Don't look at me. It was President Tachibana who taught me everything I know. Well, not a bad night's work, all things considered. Feeling okay?
He never knows what he's going to get by eating those chocolates.
Easy job like this. Plus, you get the satisfaction of helping the elderly.
I didn't join the Yakuza because it was easy, or to earn anyone's gratitude.
What are you trying to say? Oh. You're still thinking you'll go back when all this is
Maybe we're
behind
gonna
I
go
haven't
for
really
some
thought that
bubblegum
far ahead.
shrimp after this fight.
you. Fair enough.
Are we done? What comes next?
Now that the squatter's moving out, I guess we should have you report to the old man. After you take care of that, why don't you meet me over at Serena? It's close by, on Tenkaichi Street.
Tenkaichi Street.
Serena? Never been.
Ah, you'll like it. It's cozy. No need for the scowl.
What's Serena?
I'm inviting you for a drink. It's how businessmen celebrate a job well done. And don't worry, I'll pick up the tab.
I
Listen,
didn't
Don
expect you to be
Johnson.
so generous.
Listen, Don Johnson, it better just be a bar.
If it helps, think of it as compensation for
If
having
I
to
end up
find
singing
Yamanoy-san
karaoke with
on
Don
your own.
Johnson, Chad.
He's a hardcore bowler, owns his own ball, that kind of thing. And check over by Mock Bowl. He's probably hanging out there.
Mock Bowl. Okay, got it.
Great. See you in a few.
Our boss is a hardcore bowler, only in Yakuza, boys. So we're going over to the mock bowl to meet the boss. All right. It's the quickest way to go to mock bowl, this way. Oh, I'm not allowed to go down that street. Okay. Let's go see the boss and tell him that we completed our task. What happens to the 50 grand, though? We never gave it to Big Sean. We never paid the Yakuza. Don Johnson's still got it in his pocket. Does he get to keep it? Yamoni's mock bowl, just up ahead.
Yamanoy's too stubborn for his own good. Guy's barely holding on anyway.
Huh?
His portfolio's got more pocket lint in it than property these days. Goddamn goat keeps kicking, though, even after everything you throw at him.
You can say that again.
Man of wealth.
But I'm staying chill. Those bruised ribs should remind him what he's worth. Like that'll try any more shit.
Once that old arthritic's out of the game,
That
that
sounds
whole
like Ron
patch of city
Johnson's
is yours,
surf shop
Shikara-san.
in Long Beach Island
Everyone
in New
will
Jersey.
know it as the realm
Ron
of
John
danger.
Silva's Long Beach surf shop.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Very nice. Soon the rest of the 5 billionaires will all be lining up to kiss my ring.
Measure King? 5 billionaires? Look at that guy's pants. Chat, look at those pants.
What the? Hey, dumbass! Watch where you're standing!
Take it easy, young blood. I get my quota of beatdowns today. Doctor's orders are to rest these knuckles. After all, I've got a reputation for magnanimity. Go in peace, my brother. As they say, a rich man never quarrels. That's some mud you got on you, friend. So long. Don't ever get in my way again. Let's roll.
Let's roll. This guy thinks he's a big I am.
Yes, sir!
You still live in the Jersey Shore? Did you ever make it on the TV show? Did you ever meet Snooki? Who the hell was that? His little pet called him the Leisure King with the straight face. They definitely mentioned Yamanoi, though I don't like what I heard. I need to check up on him right away. So we're going down here. Here's the mock bull. You never met Snooky?
Yamanoi-san.
Uh-oh. Why were they beating up on the old man who owns the building?
Hey, what happened?
Kiryu-san, how did things go? Were you able to clear the unit out?
Yeah, it's all squared away. Forget that, are you alright? Do you need a doctor?
No, I'll be fine. Could you just help me to the Sugita building?
Of course.
So we're taking him back to the... Okay. Here you go, bud. You get all these nice furnishings as well.
I'm sorry to have asked that of you. Thanks for the help. Both for getting me here and resolving the matter with the squatter.
Sorry about the smell in the apartment.
Don't
That's
mention
just
it.
Big Sean B.O.
More importantly,
You'll have to
are
get
you
some,
sure
like-
you're okay?
Some Dettol and wash the place down.
Yes, really, not to worry. It was nothing too severe.
I think he just shit his pants.
Help me understand. Who did this to you?
It was, I suppose you could call them a conglomerate trying to drive me out of business. For some time now, I've been refusing their demands. Old fool that I am.
These guys you're talking about, how should I put this? Do they include someone who calls himself the Leisure King?
Is that like the Tiger King?
Huh?
He's got the leopard
Kiryu-san,
pants.
have you heard of him?
Sort of. Just before I found you, I bumped into him on the street. His lackey was talking about you by name. I didn't like what they were saying. It sounded rough.
Those are some big words
I
you're
see.
typing in chat there, Zero. I don't know if I can pronounce all
What's
that.
going on? Who are these people?
The Mane...
The Leisure King's a tycoon who made his fortune running pachinko parlors and the like. Entertainment and attractions. Now, he's one of the 5 billionaires.
5 billionaires.
5 billionaires.
You mentioned that.
5 men, entrepreneurs, who move more money around Kamurocho than any other coalition, criminal or otherwise. There's the Leisure King. Him you've met.
Tiger
Then
pants,
the Pleasure
leopard
King,
pants.
the Electronics
I wanna
King,
meet the Pleasure
Gambling King, and the Media King,
Oh my
self-styled royals who snatched up nearly every property in the district. And when overwhelming capital doesn't get the job done, they resort to violence and extortion through the use of the thugs they have on retainer.
I'd never heard of them before tonight. I had no idea.
Between them, they have Kamurocho divided into 5 areas, dominions held by their respective kings.
So we've got...
The Leisure King in particular has his sights on me, because my assets are keeping him from a total monopoly of the area around Tenkaichi Street. As you know,
You would think
I have a few modest holdings in this part of town.
that the
He
Dojima
would very
clan
much like to relieve me of
and the
them,
Omi clan
forcefully, if necessary.
would not be happy about the 5
get the
billionaires
picture.
saying that they run the town.
I thought he had a personal vendetta against you, but he only wants the property you own. What I don't understand, though, is why. What makes a monopoly so important?
Profit, of course. Acquisition. To men like the billionaires, wealth is a game. And now, in this outrageous boom economy, even the paltriest business can provide incredible return. We live in the largest, most lucrative pleasure district in Asia. Money's growing on trees, and Kamurocho is a timberland. In my opinion, any man who counts himself a king is wont to see the world around him as a chessboard.
And property becomes his pieces. What about the people? Workers and tenants trying to get by. They're stuck in this game too.
Absolutely. Still, the billionaires won't even spare them a thought. Little lives, the well-being of the city itself, these things are non-issues to them. I've seen
not-
for myself
I'm not,
how many
Zero,
have already been
but,
swept into their margins.
I think I
wish
prefer
could
the
put a
more
stop to
arcadey
it.
game. If I'm
But who
playing
knows
that
if
kind of
that's even
game,
possible?
I
When the
think I
economic
prefer the more
upswing started,
arcadey
on
run
the
and gun
surface,
style
things
of Call
became
of
more
Duty
prosperous.
Battle Royale
However,
over the Battlefield
I can't
6,
shake
more
the feeling
realistic
that it's going to come crashing down eventually.
planes, and like all the different things
When
you
that
can do.
happens, the timberland becomes
I'm not really big
deforested
on the whole
and left to waste. There'll be nothing more to
multiplayer
take
gun
root
culture
once their
gaming,
game
other
is
than
over
just
with.
like light arcadey run and gun and being silly. But
I've
flying
lived a
airplanes
long
and driving
time
tanks and
and
planning
spent the
strategies
better
and
part of my life here.
all that. Not really
I
into
love
that stuff.
Kamurocho. It breaks my heart to think of it ending up that way. That's why I've been trying to fight.
I wouldn't give it enough attention as
There's
a gamer.
just not enough strength left in these old bones. I think I've reached my limit.
Don't talk like that. This city needs you to hang on for its sake. I can't bear it either. The thought of Kamurocho being razed to the ground. All for their greed.
Believe me, if I could, I'd try to take back the streets like a young
I
man.
own a few Battlefield
But I
games.
can't
I never
defend
really
myself.
own
much
Battlefield
as
4.
Kamurocho.
I own Battlefield 1.
Look at me.
I own some of the other
five
ones, I think.
billionaires have more money than I could
I
dream
jumped into
of,
them
and
and
no compunction when it comes
maybe
to
played
using
them for a total
force.
of 3 or 4 hours. Just didn't
Sooner
really
or later,
didn't really
I'll
grab
be
me.
ruined.
Damn it. There's
Yeah,
really
Doom
nothing
is
we can
great. I
do
love
about
the
them.
running and gunning in Doom.
Maybe there is something we can do.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah? What's that?
Are we gonna beat the fuck out of the Pleasure King?
Kiryu-san, it's you.
Me?
You've got the strength to match their muscle, and I can tell
We
you
are
believe
gonna
in
beat the
justice.
shit out of the Pleasure King.
Furthermore, you have a talent for conflict resolution, even altruism.
Do you notice
The
how this
squatter
guy
that was
suddenly
here,
went from
you
poor
did
me?
everything I couldn't.
He was all weak and,
with
poor
no
me, and now he's standing straight with his shoulders back, telling
I
me to
was
go kill
blind
people.
not to see it sooner. You could step up to the plate. This room, it was originally an office, and it needs a new manager.
This is ridiculous.
I'm gonna get a side hustle.
Sorry, but you're giving me way too much credit. I'm not equipped for this. I have no business experience.
Experience can hinder as much as it helps. Believe me on that one.
You've never played
Besides,
the
you
Doom?
wouldn't be
Oh,
on your
if you
own.
like run and gun.
I'll be with you every step of the way, in support. After all, why did you join a real estate
The
agency?
first, like the
For a
remake
young
Doom,
broker
the
like
first
you,
remake one,
this
really
could be
good.
the
It's really good,
opportunity of
Code.
a
It's really good.
lifetime. Even if you were to fail, so be it. Without your help, it's
Yeah,
only
it's
a matter
the
of
High Yellow
time
Rocks.
before the billionaires
It's
end
the
up crushing me
director's
anyways.
cut. They added English dub.
Stop. You don't know anything about me.
Not for
What
everything.
you're looking for, there are plenty of others.
You still have to read about 3/4
I've
of
been
the
around
game.
much longer than you have.
But the main
Kiryu-san.
missions
Good
have
men aren't so
English
easy
dub.
to find. More than that, I've got other reasons to trust you. Reasons you're not aware of.
Such as?
Oh yeah, definitely play that, Code. If you like
Kiryu-san, you're acquainted
first-person
with a
run and
man
gun
by the
shooters
name
with
of Shintaro
crank the
Kazuma.
difficulty up so you
Are you
struggle.
not?
It's much more fun when you struggle
What?
and do.
You grew up in the orphanage he ran. I was
Lame.
told. If you forgive my presumption,
I know. It's just
I imagine
listen.
that made him something of a
It's
father
a hard
figure
game
to
to
you.
stream when it's all Japanese.
To
Nobody
that
can.
point, your gratitude
Nobody
towards
can.
him
You have to
is
pay
what led you
attention to
pledging
it.
yourself to
People
the Dojima
sometimes they
family,
watch
a way
streams
to
and they're
honor your
cooking
debt
or
to
they're
the man
washing
who
dishes
raised you.
or they're doing something else.
How?
So they need to
Where
hear
did
the
you
English
get all
because most
this?
people don't speak Japanese around here.
From someone who knows I'm in need of a person I can trust. Someone who gave you his highest recommendation, Tachibana-san.
You can make it say Japanese. but
Tachibana?
It's
He shared your story.
people appreciate the
Every
English for the most
fascinating
part when you're
detail.
streaming it.
Rest assured, he swore me to secrecy.
Yeah,
of
crank it up,
course.
Code. You'll have a good time. Make it. Put
So
it.
what are you getting
Put
at?
it on like one notch above
Has
whatever the normal
Tachibana signed
default
off on
is.
this crazy proposal of yours?
Hurt me plenty or
You're
whatever it
saying
is.
he's on board?
That's right. He believes, like I do, that in light of your upbringing, you would be perfect to take on this challenge.
Listen, guys, I'm missing this whole conversation.
Wait,
I don't know what we're talking
from the
about
way
now.
you're talking, it sounds like you know Kazuma-san personally. Have you ever met?
Yeah, Rust is amazing, Zero. I love Rust.
Now that's what you
I'll play
might
Rust
call
with you on a fun
ancient
Friday.
history.
We can get
We
Pippity
haven't
involved
really
in
got
that
the
for
time
sure.
to venture into those dusty memories, but Suffice it to say,
Rust is really good fun.
there's no one in this world I trust more than that man. Let it speak for itself that I'm willing to wager my
It's hard
fortune on the
though
boy
if
he
you're just a
raised,
couple people.
who admires him as I do.
If you're
Truth be
noobs,
told,
if you're a noob and
you
just a
remind
few of
me
you, it's
him
hard.
as you.
Everybody,
Your eyes shine
Rust,
with
the Rust
same
community
clarity.
is so toxic, but it's fun.
Can I ask this of
Super
you,
toxic
Kiryu-san?
though.
Will you do this for Kamurocho when the city needs you most?
All right. If you're really that sure,
Try it
I'll
out, play it for a while.
It'll be
There's a bit
something
of a
to learn
learning
from,
curve,
at
Zero. You
least.
gotta learn stuff in that game.
Just don't blame me when it falls apart.
Just don't blame me if you spend most of your
Of course not.
first experiences naked on
I'm
a beach with a
honored
rock
to
in your
be
hand.
working with you, Kiryu-san.
I said rock, not cock. It's like a crafting survival game where you have to build yourself up from nothing. You have to build yourself up from nothing, try to survive getting griefed and killed by other people in the game, and then go raid people and take their stuff, kind of thing, and like make them homeless and take over their shit and like grief them, right? So it's a PvE survival crafting game, and it's the depth of crafting in it is crazy deep. You can create your own drug lord empire and sell hemp, which is one of the big crafting elements in the game, because you use it to craft all kinds of other things like heal kits and better armor for your character, and there's a lot to that game, and people are, and a lot of people play it. A lot of little kids play it, and a lot of older adults play it. Chinese teams, Brazilian teams. So it's a real hodgepodge of craziness. You'll literally get people. That game is so bloodthirsty. You literally spawn on a beach naked with a rock in your hand. You'll hit a tree once. And some dude will chase you with a spear, and you'll have to run, or he'll kill you. And he knows you have nothing. You can talk in game. You can tell him, "Look, I just spawned in. I've got nothing." He won't give a shit. He will chase you all the way, all day, to the other side of the map to kill you. He doesn't. They are so bloodthirsty in that game. It is. There's a lot of people who role play in that game. They build hotels for people who don't have a team or a group to play with, so you can like farm for them. Like they're like landlords, and they'll build houses and hotels, and they'll give you a place in the hotel to stay, and you put you inside like a walled village so that you're safe, and they'll put turrets around, and you can like be part of someone else's community, like a godfather that protects you with his boys. But then a fight will break out in the middle, and a bunch of people will kill each other, and they'll turn the turrets on, and they'll just mass murder everybody in the village. And it gets crazy. There's a lot of fun role play in that game. It's a good game. It's hard though, especially if you don't have people to play with. All right. Right, no time in the present. Let's get set up, speed on to the basics of our business. So I'm going to set up an office in here, and I'm going to take it. So from what I understand, between paying attention to the story of this game and talking to you guys in chat, is that he wants me to take out the 5 billionaires, the Pleasure King, the Electricity King, the Leisure King, something, then 2 other kings I don't remember. Fashion King or something, Entertainment, Media King, and someone else. He wants me to take them out, right? Because he thinks I'm a fine, upstanding former Yakuza dude that can take care of himself. It's a bit distracting with this place in such a shambles. I'll call my secretary to help me straighten it up. Child would only do that. Kids should be playing games like that, or Grand Theft Auto 5, or Call of Duty. It's not for kids. I kind of agree with you. I do. But then I can remember being a kid and watching Bugs Bunny cartoons where the violence was off the charts. Or playing Doom when I was, how old was I then? 16, 17, playing Doom like my life depended on it. They'll find a way. They do have moderators on a lot of the servers, but there is a guy actually who What's that guy's name? Do you guys know that guy's name? He's an Australian dude. He used to be a moderator for a lot of the Doom servers, and then he created his own Twitch and YouTube channels, primarily Twitch. And he shows you when he signs in to moderate some of the channels, he goes around looking for cheaters, and he finds them, and he uses like mod god abilities to like fly them to a. He'll like set up like a I don't know, like a chair on the beach, and then he'll like teleport them to the chair, and they can't get out of the chair, and then he embarrasses them in front of chat. Then he sticks a rocket up their butt and he shoots them into the sky and turns them into fireworks, and then he goes and destroys their building, bans them from the server, and then lets people come and take all their stuff, and he makes like videos out of it. I forget the guy's name. Oh, if it comes to me, I'll tell you. I forget his name. Bugs Bunny's no comparison to GTA 5 or Call of Duty when it comes to blood and dismantling them. Well, yeah, I suppose you're right. But, I mean, I think really, maybe at a really tender age, 0, it's probably not the healthiest. But I think there's always that group, like with gambling. I used to work in the gambling industry, right? There's always a small percentage, 4, 5, 6% of the community that has that type A addictive personality that is going to, get addicted to gambling or pornography or violence or all. The vast majority of the public, I think, can discern between fantasy and reality, and that it doesn't affect them in that way. But some of the kids and some of the just not even kids, just some of the communities in Rust are just. They're just toxic. Disney's not for kids either. That's it. Where's Big Sean? You gotta get Big Sean involved in this conversation now. They're talking about gender fluidity and DEI, Snow White princesses who aren't looking for a man to save them. All right. Secretary, I didn't know you had one. Oh, yes. I'll introduce you later. She's quite the charmer, and I think you'll agree. Kiryu-san. So can I ask you to step out for a bit while I get the office put together? It shouldn't take too long. What do you mean it's not going to take too long? This place looks like a pigsty. All right. This place is going to look totally different when I come back. It's going to be like a super swanky pad. Yamanoi's cleaning up the office. I should go for a stroll and then check back later. So am I not supposed to be going to the bar to meet with Japanese Don Johnson? Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing? Sonora or somewhere? Where's that mission? Let's save. We haven't saved in a while. I should save. Save the game. All right, look, I'm not supposed to go to Sonora or something and meet with my. They're not putting it on the list of places to go or do. So I guess they want me just to walk around it. What's this thing with the person on it? Let's go there. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go. They didn't put it as a mission. They just put it as a go meet them as a person. Is this Sonora down here? Oh no! No! He wants me to fight somebody. All right, chat, let's learn another. What's this guy's name again? Brutus or something? Let's learn another fighting technique. The old man owes too much money. Yamanochi. Okay, let's do this. Let's meet up with Bacchus. He's got to teach me another fighting technique.
Hey, boy!
Hey, boy! You really need to learn you ready to learn some moves? Okay.
Oh, boy!
Sorry, boy. There's nothing I can teach you yet. Oh, what? You haven't upgraded your abilities enough to learn new techniques from Bacchus. Upgrade your brawler style abilities under abilities in the pause menu. Keep honing your skills, boy. Well, okay. How much do I need to upgrade, and how much money does that take? So they want me to upgrade brawler style, upgrade my abilities. Well, abilities are blue, right? That's 2 million. I've only got 1 million. So I can't upgrade my abilities yet. Unless I can upgrade any abilities. White Tiger Spirit. The heat gauge will rise when you taunt an enemy. That's $30 million. I cannot buy that. So I can't buy anything. The next cheapest purchase is $2 million. So I need this, $2 million. I only have $1 million. Do I have anything I can sell? I can go to the pawn shop and sell something. I only have heals. Components, valuables. Oh, I do have some valuables. Telephone card album. Oh, that's... I can't use these, though. No, I can't sell those. They won't let me sell those. Okay, so I can't do anything here. I know a little something, Zero, about like some of the early animators at Disney subliminally drew like penises and vaginas and boobies and stuff into the backgrounds and into the sets of their gel frames for the cartoons and stuff, if that's what you're talking about. Oh, let's break this fight up. Help me! What do you want? Got a problem? I need to save this man, chat. I'll get some valuables from him we can sell. Why don't you pick on somebody your own size, you big oaf? Fine by me. Let's go, goons. You sure you want the heat, boys? Oh shit. Okay, these guys are a little tough. But I got that number. Headbutt, see the headbutt? Oh wow, this guy punches fast. I get behind him. They only have, the only problem with this game is there's only 4 degrees of freedom. So you're either like looking forward, looking backward, looking left, or looking right. You can't smoothly circle around people. Sorry, it won't happen again. Thanks. I don't know what I would have done without you. Please, take this. A slightly battered... Oh, I got another heal. I suppose I should take a heal. I probably need to drink a heal, chat. My health is a little low. I'll drink the slightly battered toughness Z. Here we go. There's also, not that it was like subliminal messages or stuff, but there was also a really, really famous animation studio, really, really famous animation studio called A24 or something, and it shows up in all kinds, like there's so many, it's like the Harvard of animation, and a lot of artists who then went on to do great work in other industries, like The Simpsons and Family Guy and all kinds of other cartoon shows, were trained there. They like to put little references and homages to their former school. Have you ever heard of that? I forget the name of the studio, but it shows up everywhere. Let me see if I can find a YouTube clip about it. Let me see. What's going on over here? I think it's like something A24 or something. Yeah, A24. Is it A24? Let me see here. I don't know if it's A24 or not. The Illuminati, you've heard of that? Yeah. Is it A24? It's not Illuminati, really. It's just like the people that went to school there. they hide the A24 in all kinds of their cartoons as a kind of like a thank you to the studio. Can't find it right off the top. Yeah, there used to be like a little video about it, but I don't see it anymore. There used to be like a little video that talked all about it, but I can't. I looked, I couldn't see it. It's probably searching for the wrong title. All right, where am I going, chat? So what do they want me to do right now? I have to wait? There's no mission. There's no mission that they want me to go on at the moment. I can't talk to Bacchus. I mean, I could if I could make $1 million. If I could go get in some fights. Could search for some people to beat up. I just don't want to run into Mr. Shakedown. There's no sense making all the money and then losing all the money. Unless I can find the bar. Can I find it on my own? Do you think I could find it? What was it called? Senna? It's a bar, right? Seneca, something like that, right? Maybe we can find that place. That's Canrai, Earth Angel, Shellac. Wasn't Shellac. It's not that. Beef Bowl. Smile Burger. Cafe Alps. Sushi Gin. I don't see it. It's probably story-based, but you can't find it on your own or something. In Aladdin, the first movie, if you listen very close to the part where Aladdin was trying to sneak onto the princess's terrace, you can hear "Good girls, take off your clothes." Oh, yeah? Is that for sure, or is that one of those, like, you know, you play the record backwards and they're saying devil worship, but it just sounds like that? Is it actually what they say, or is it just like a coincidence type thing? Yeah, I don't think we can find this place. It is? Wow. Can't find this. Oh, Showa. Something Showa. That's Showa Street. That's what we're looking for. Something Showa, right? What was that Showa thing I just saw? Showa Street West. Sushi Gin? I don't think. It was a restaurant, he said. Senata or something. But I can't find it. So what do they want me to do? I need to wait until... I guess I just have to run around and get in some fights and stuff. Maybe I haven't done... Maybe I'm not leveled enough. Maybe I need to run into a mission to do or something. If I make $2 million, I'll go back and learn from Bacchus. Oh, my beep. There you go, Chad. My pager's beeping. How do I answer that? How do I answer my pager? Do I have to do it here? Here we go. So it's this one. 89 is all set, and 01104 is come by. Okay, all set, come by. So he's done cleaning the building. All right, so there you go. So we can go back now. All right. All right, so we can go back to the building now. Uh-oh. Here we go, boys. Bam! lights out. All right, let's switch up styles. Let's go with heavy. That's a hard style. But you hit like a ton of bricks. You're ungodly strong in this. Okay, how much money did I make? Take care of all those punks. Get out of my way, punks. How much money did I make? Did I make enough? I only made 300,000. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Excuse me, punks. Whoa. All right, let's go back and see this fixed up building. And meet the secretary. Scale of 1 to 10, chat. Scale of 1 to 10. How good looking is the Oh, this guy's got pink pants on.
Seriously?
It's Big Sean's brother. Is she gonna be a looker, chat? Or is she gonna be like a grandma type? Is she gonna have librarian glasses on? This is a fury, chat. I'm gonna grab this guy. Grab this guy. Good night! Alright, let's go back to the building and see what the secretary is gonna tell us. Isn't it right here? Oh. Wrong building? Here.
Kiryu-san.
She said my name like she knows me.
Hmm?
Pleased to meet you. I am Marina, Yomoni-san's secretary. I look forward to working with you. Right. Kiryu, good to meet you.
Yeah.
What do you think, Kiryu-san? The place looks great, doesn't it? Yeah, it's incredible. He did that fast. He's even got like a model of the city in the middle of the living room. The hideout. You can now use the office in the Sugita building as your hideout, which also serves as your business headquarters. As the story advances, you will unlock the ability to switch protagonists using the hideout telephone, as well as change clothes in any of the outfits that you've unlocked. Now, how about I walk you through some business basics? This is a good time? Sure, let's do it. Sure, sounds good. In that case, I'll let my secretary take it from here. She's looking at me with love in her eyes, chat. Look at those eyes. She's just staring me down. She's undressed. Stop looking at me like that! More than 12 seconds is leering and sexual harassment. Someone needs to teach her. Yamanoi, do you have a human resources department? There's a lot to remember, but if you forget anything, you can ask me at any time. For now, I'll walk you through the whole process once. That's the power of love. Kamurocho Real Estate Royale. In each Real Estate Royale, you purchase and manage properties to build up your funds with the ultimate goal of bringing down the 5 billionaires. Oh, so this is a way to make money. Manage your holdings from Kiryu's office by interacting with the city model on the table. You can also check the status of your properties by selecting business from the pause menu. So I take my money and buy businesses, and those businesses generate income. Very Grand Theft Auto. You can do the following through the office menu. Start payout collection for each area. Collect profits from each area. Assign a manager and a security to each area. Send advisors to properties. Manage your properties using these options and you'll soon be ranking in huge profits. Starting payout collection. Select Real Estate Royale Management and press Y to display a payout collection confirmation window. If you have assigned a manager or a security guard to the area you want to collect from, their salaries will also be listed. Select yes to confirm. We're setting up a business. Page by 8675309. That's an old song, Zero. A lot of people don't know what we're talking about. Jenny, Jenny, who can I turn to? Dun, 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 dun. Collecting profits. Some time after collecting is started, the gauge will fill and you'll be able to collect your profits. The funding gathered is based on profit forecasts and economic trends. However, sometimes things will not go smoothly. Problems may arise during collection process, or you may be challenged to a money battle while collecting your profits. That's a good song. If a problem occurs, the collection gauge will freeze and you'll be unable to collect profits until you go and solve the problem. Okay. Sometimes when you collect your profits, one of the 5 billionaires will challenge you to a money battle. The manager assigned to that area will try to counter the effects of the billionaire's aggressive investment, but if HP runs out, you'll lose the targeted property. So I gotta beat people up to take over their properties. Then I need to assign a manager, a new manager, and a security guard for the area, and then collect the profits. And every once in a while, someone will come along to try to mess it up, and I gotta go fight them. Protect your property, pressing A to invest in your own money and restore your manager's HP. You can assign one manager per area. They have the following amenities. Financial savvy, 1 star. Counts as HP during money battles. This only recovers when the manager is not in use, so switch them out often. Economic influence. Shows the manager's effect on economic trends in the area. The higher value, the better. The number on the left is the starting value, and the one on the right is the final one after 4 collections. Okay. In addition to a manager, you can also assign a security guard. Problem solving 1, same idea, safety influence, okay? Sending advisors. Send an advisor to visit the property to make improvements, upgrading its rank and its process. Select a property first, and then an advisor. You'll have to pay for their services. So the more money I have, the better returns I can get because I can afford a better advisor. But the earning potential of the property will improve as the rank rises. Each advisor has different abilities and areas of expertise. Oh, I see. So I have to match the advisor to the problem, okay? I think that about covers it. You grew up listening to James Taylor, the Traveling Wilburys, Jethro Tull. Actually talked to James Taylor on Instagram before. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Zero. Did you follow all of that? I think I did. Then let's get to it. Please give the order to begin collections for our current property holdings. Begin the collections. You can review the rules and controls at the same time you need to the help menu. Alright, so I gotta go over to the table. And I gotta do some stuff over here to start a collection. Gotta stand in a certain spot. Here. Alright. Real Estate Royale Management. Leisure King area. So I only have one area available. Right? So, store list. I own one shop. Yurizaki.
Big Senil 85 says Quicks used to visit a transvestite whore who reminded him of Celine Dion.
Oh my god. Why? Because we sang The Power of Love? Did you know, Big Sean, that The Power of Love is not her song? Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that there was a different singer who sang that song long before Celine Dion, who actually wrote it and sang it long before Celine Dion ever got a hold of it? Do you know the name of that singer? Her father was a famous opera singer. Katera? No. Her name is Jennifer Rush. Her name was Jennifer Rush. I can't play it on here because I'll get I'll get like banned, or not banned, but I'll get copyright claimed on YouTube. But her name was, I can show it to her. Maybe I can play a small snippet. Her name was Jennifer Rush, and she was the one who made that song famous before Celine Dion. She wrote it. This is the woman who actually wrote it. She does it. She's got a much more, like Celine Dion is like super refined and like crystal clear. And Jennifer Rush, Huey Lewis. Jennifer Rush was more smoky, smoky gravel, like more smoky jazz gravel sound. That's Jennifer Rush. It's her song. She wrote it. I can't play it really because I can play snippets, but they'll copyright claim me.
And you are my man.
Play some Peter Castera for Karate Kid. That's Jennifer Rush. She's the one who wrote that song. She's got a great voice. Classically trained. Anyway, if you ever want to watch the originator of that song, the original version of it, look up Jennifer Rush. Power of Love. I can't play any songs on here. I can play like 2 seconds. That might even get me like muted and copyrighted claimed. Okay. So I only have one store. So now I've got to assign a manager, right? How much does it cost? I got money. 100,000. Wait, those are advisors. So I got 2 managers, 2 guards, and 2 advisors. So who are we gonna set up to manage this place? Do I know Tommy Patera? No, who's Tommy Patera? Is that like Peter Cetera's half brother? You know, Tommy Patera. He's Peter Cetera's half brother. I don't know who that is. Completely unrelated to anything, but it's similar name to Peter Cetera. I like it. I like it. Have I watched your friend's movie trailer by Shoutout Studios, Just Breathe, with Sean Ashmore and Kyle Garner? That's an oddly specific question with lots of name drops. No, I haven't. Is it good? A genius martial artist that worked for the Italian mob. He's in jail. I love where this chat is. We go all the way from Peter Cetera, Jennifer Rush, Celine Dion, to an assassin who's in jail who worked for the Italian mob, to a Shoutout Studios movie called Just Breathe. I'm trying to play this game, Yakuza, chat. You guys have got me all over the map. What about this guy? What about this guy, Larox? Is he like? I understand he's completely unrelated to Peter Cetera. You guys, Chad has hijacked my game stream tonight. You guys have hijacked the stream. Should I look him up? I guess you want me to look these things up. Is that what this is about? The name made you think of him? Does he have a video we can see of his martial arts abilities? You know, you all know who the greatest martial artist in the world is, though, don't you? Come on, you all know that the greatest martial artist in the world is Steven Seagal. Nobody beats Steven Seagal.
Big Senilm 85 says Quicks has directed some movies with whores and bums.
Oh my God. Tommy Patera. Okay, let me see here. Tommy Patera. Tommy Karate Patera. I can't play all of this.
Night of the 27th of April 1985, as Ganji and Bright lured the unsuspecting Governaro
so
to a stand.
He was a mob
Judy
hitman.
Haymoetz said that shot and killed in the street by Nina.
I want to see some of his karate moves. Do they have any of him doing some crazy karate in here or what? I want to see Tommy the Karate Patera do some. Oh, here we go. What's this?
Now, muscly and strong, nobody dared to mess with him. The bullies who once taunted him in the streets were a distant memory.
Tommy bought one of those cartoon books, one of those comic books back in the day. You remember those comic books that had the skinny guy that got the sand kicked in his face at the beach? And so he bought the workout routine and from the back of the comic book, and then he went and had all the girls like holding onto his arms. Remember that? Remember that, chat?
It was always Patera's dream to open up his own karate dojo. But these plans were put on hold when he began spending time.
These plans were put on hold when he stuffed a man's head in a pizza oven and killed him.
In local Gravesend bars. These local bars were owned and frequented
But he discovered that that heavily drinking alcohol and taking shots late at night, staying
Big
up till...
Senilm85 says Quicks loves a strong, muscly Italian sausage.
Oh my god! I'm never going to finish this Yakuza game. You guys are going to have me so distracted.
By various mob figures.
Discovered that
One
drinking
of them
too much
being
led
a
to...
feared killer in the
interfered
Bonanno crime
with his...
family. His name would resonate
Karate.
through mob history for being responsible for one of the most iconic mafia hits of the 20th century.
Okay, so that's Tommy Patera. I never heard of Tommy Patera, but now I have. Steven Skidcow could beat Giga off guard, the black ninja, and he's bad as martial arts. Where has this chat gone? Codays, save me, Codays. Save me, Codays. What was that other thing I was going to look up that you wanted me, a movie called Just Breathe? Okay, this is the last one before I get back to this game chat. All right? Just Breathe. All right, let me look this up. Hang on, that's not it. That's Tommy Patera again. Hang on. Just Breathe trailer.
It's not anger.
I agree.
Is this the right one?
It's
Zero.
rage. You need to sit.
He looks like Timu Sean Penn. We got Timu Sean
Zero
Penn.
Massive says yes.
Okay. It's Timu Sean Penn chat.
You need to sit with it. Bring it here.
Shout Studios.
Look, Mel, things are gonna be different this time.
We should one day just like play trailers with the sound off and then make our own voiceovers.
I don't want to lose you again.
Then show me.
Show me your 12-inch penis, or I'm leaving you for the man outside who's very jealous.
I just want things to get back to how they
You
were.
guys will be here in about 5 minutes with the new fridge. You must be Nick.
Do I know you?
This is Chester.
Isn't this the guy from 40-Year-Old Virgin who did the O-face? Remember that? She showed me her O-face. What's the O-face? Oh.
He owns the building.
Nice to finally meet you.
Your 11 o'clock is here.
Nick! Small world, huh?
Crazy, your HBO.
They having an affair, chat?
You have church in the morning?
Are they fooling around? Okay, wait. You can't be a tough guy with a canary. Unless you reach into the cage and like squish the bird in your bare hands or something terrible. You can't be a tough guy with a canary. That's just, you can't lay on a couch and look mean and tough with a feed me some birdseed in the background.
So, you were with Mel last night. You know she's better off with me, right? You
Big
scumbag.
Senilm85 says Sean Ashmore is a Canadian hack.
for assault.
He just said, "Oh,
Is that- Which one is Sean Ashmore? This guy or the O-face guy? This guy?
The guy's
No.
crazy. He's got
That
a bunch
guy.
of
This guy.
parolees working for him.
Yeah, that guy. The O-face guy. So this is like a love triangle where they're trying to like kill each other?
I got your back, Nicky. We gotta find him.
And the truth be told, when we all get down to it, we find out that she's actually like got 3 guys in tow, and then these guys end up in jail for getting all violent, thinking that they're the only one, and then she leaves with the 3rd dude, right? After giving state's evidence against both of them.
Hey, Karen.
Hey, Karen, I just fucking hate this trash bin, all right? What are you looking at? Just keep walking your dog, Karen. I love her name is Karen, too. Just breathe. Cool. All right. That looks pretty good, actually. That looks like one of those fun, get some popcorn and just have some fun with it. Oh, that's right. He was in Quantum Break. That's right. I played that twice. Why didn't I recognize him from that? That's true. He is. He's a Canadian hack. He probably is. He probably is Big Sean. But I remember him now from Quantum Break. Now you say it. I hate how this movie mixes psychiatrists and psychologists. Yeah, fuck these guys. You're right, Ilrox. They just call everything therapists. They don't care. They're not real aficionados of the psyche. All right, chat. Look, I'm trying to buy managers, guards, and advisors for my one stinking property that I own in the Leisure Kings universe. Okay, look, you've got me all backwards here. Okay, look, you need to tell me who we're picking for the manager. Can I afford both? Why don't we buy? I'm all about keeping things the same. This is like a dating service. I'm all about keeping the things the same as they always are. Leave it to me. Keep things the same as they are. That does not sound good. I'm just an average guy, but I'll do my... I'd rather have the average guy that does his best over the guy that's gonna, like, maintain status quo. How do I buy him? How do I pay for him? How do I pick these guys? Can I not pick? Okay, what's going on? Oh, I see. I have to click on it. Now here's where, okay. I don't have anybody set up yet. No, go back. Store list. Okay. Stat list. I want this guy. How do I, can I not select? They're not letting me do anything yet. Oh, I have to do it here? I can't assign anybody. He's in Alan Wake 2 as well, is he? I played Alan Wake 2 Ilrox, but I didn't really enjoy it that much. It was okay. Alan Wake 2 was okay, but the entire game, I just had a feeling like the devs were smelling their own farts. I just felt like it was a game where they were like in love with themselves. Like it was like one of those... It was one of those games where a lot of people, critics, it's like the kind of game where the critics just go fucking bananas. This game is it's so this and it's so that and so the other. But yeah, it plays like crap. It's not fun. It's like, I don't know, that's the feelings that Alan Wake 2 gave me. Alan Wake 1 was fun because it was a standard game. Alan Wake 2 was like, I just felt like they were smelling their own farts on it. But I'm sure some people liked it. It's like if I tell you 2 movies are up for an Academy Award, and one of the movies is about a woman that goes missing, and everyone suspects her husband.
Zero Massive says Shawn Ashmore played Iceman in X-Men.
Oh yeah? I didn't know that. If I tell you that one of the movies is about a woman that goes missing, and everyone suspects the husband, but he's actually innocent, and then the other movie is about a Colombian drug lord that wants to expand their business in the U.S., but in order to do that, they're going to have a sex change and be a woman. It's a musical, and which one's going to win the award? Which one's going to win the award? Which one?
Big Sealm 85 says Quicks hated a woke protagonist in Alan Wake 2.
You know what I'm talking about. You know which one's gonna win the award. Because the critics just sit there with like a list of, like a pencil and paper, and they're like, okay, DEI satisfied? Check. Strong, independent boss bitch woman? Check. All of the men are demasculated? Check. There's a lot of transgender and gay issues covered in the movie, even though it's about robbing a store. Check. And it's like, Okay, look, I don't know how to do this, chat. You guys have distracted me so much I can't figure this out. Tell me your opinions on the movie Sinners versus Marty Supreme. I've never seen it. Is that, should I avoid it or watch it, Big Sean? I've never seen it, but I don't know it. Listen, I don't care if it's woke as shit. It's my honest opinion. I don't care if it's woke as shit or if it's not woke at all. If it's a good movie, I'll enjoy it. But if I feel like they're shoehorning all kinds of agenda into the movie, even though it really doesn't have much to do with the plot of the story, because they're trying to like satisfy critics and seem enlightened, then I'll hate it because it just feels so what's the word? Put on. It feels so fake. If it fits the movie and the movie's good.
Big Seenelm85 says let's watch the trailer for Sinners, or one battle after another lol.
I'm not gonna watch it. I'll watch that one off stream because I don't trust you, Big Sean. I don't trust you. Anyway, I want to figure this out. I don't know why this isn't working. I don't think I can do anything here yet. I don't think I'm allowed to do anything with that yet. Like, what am I supposed to do? Look at it. I can't press the Y button, so I can't start collection. I'll say okay.
Cha-ching.
There you go. I guess I'm not allowed to put managers or anything in there yet. Now can I put managers in? How do you pick a manager? They don't let you pick any of this. I don't know. I don't think I'm allowed to do it yet. All right, let's talk to the secretary. You gave that collections order like a pro. Now you just need to relax for a bit, and that cash will come flowing. And
Zero Massive says the developers of Alan Wake should have called the game Alan Not Awake.
Alan Not Awake. Just could have called it Alan Woke. You know what? It was graphically pretty, and there were definitely parts of Alan Wake 2 that I enjoyed. I wasn't really a big fan of it being like you know, like if a movie has like a mindfuck in it, that's cool, right? Like The Usual Suspects. I'm not going to say what they are because maybe people haven't seen the movie. I don't want to spoil it. Or The Sixth Sense. Or what's another good example? The Fight Club or something. If a movie has a mindfuck in it, you know, and it's used in a precise way, it's like, wow, that's cool, right? But Alan Wake 2 tried to do it to you over and over. Mindfuck, it's not that, it's this. Oh, it's this. Okay, going along. No, mindfuck, it's not the thing you thought it was or the thing that we told you it was. It's something else. Oh,
Big
okay.
Seenelm85 says Quicks enjoyed seeing the woke protagonist get hurt.
Oh my god. It just got tiring and cumbersome, and it made the story convoluted and unfollowable. Unfollowable. You know what I'm saying? Like, have I played Alan Wake 1 and Control? I played Alan Wake 1, which was a lot more normal of a gameplay, even though it had the elements of, you know, the darkness and all the stuff, right? It had that. But the whole idea about the story coming to life, and he has to write the story to see how it works out, and the cabin on the lake and all. I mean, it was good. That was enough mind fuck for me. Once they started getting nuts with it and just constantly, not this, it's that. No, it's not that. It's this thing that wasn't the thing that you thought it was when we told you what it wasn't. Oh, no, it's not even that. It's this. Oh, wait a minute. It's not. No, this doesn't even add up. And it just kept doing it on and on and on. I did play Control. I enjoyed
Zero Massive says, have you ever played Until Dawn?
Until Dawn. Yes, I did. It was okay. That was like a story game with like, wasn't really my thing though. It was all right for a Halloween game, Zero, but it was like, I felt like I was back in high school playing that game. That game was very like, I'm not really into the whole bunch of high school kids go up to the cabin for the weekend to get back together and bad things happen, and it was very Friday the 13th high school, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't really, it was all right. It was all right, but I played Control. Control was good. It was hard to stream because you have to pay attention and read all the paperwork and read all the lores and the special phenomenon stuff. And what I really liked, Ilarox, about Control was that it had a sense of humor. There was a sense of humor instilled in it. They didn't take themselves too seriously. Like, what was those videos, Ilarox? Those videos in Control that they had for the children to watch. The something kids, the crash something kids, or you know what I'm talking about? Those crazy videos with the puppets. What were they called? It was in Control. They every once in a while you ran into like an AV setup, the kind of thing you used to see in a classroom.
Big Seamal85 says Quick said Until Dawn was had too many clothed teenagers in it for his tastes.
Oh my god. The something crash pale kids, or the, what were they called? I forget what they were called. I'm trying to see if I can find a video of it. What are they called? Threshold. The Threshold kids. Those videos were crazy. The Threshold kids. You would find you would run around the rooms and stuff, and you would find these videos that didn't have anything to do with anything, but they were so fun to watch. They were just so so out there. The Threshold kids. These were crazy. They didn't make any sense. They were like Monty Python skits. It's not very loud. Can I poke it with a stick?
Okay.
These kind of... If I was a kid watching these, it'd give me nightmares.
You're a rule number 74. Always be
Zero Massive says I bet it wasn't as bad as Avenue Q.
What? You're trying to trick me. What's Avenue Q? The Threshold kids. CIA, Bureau of Control, or whatever it was.
You're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
Tell Uncle Mr. Bones with a doll face on his head. What is what's with her eyebrows? They're like two like moles above her eyes.
Bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has
This is crazy. That's what I liked about Control. It didn't take itself too seriously. So I could handle all of the box inside the box inside the box. It's not what you think, it's this. But with Alan Wake 2, it got tiresome for me. I don't think I was the only one. There's members of this community too, like Mr. Evil Shockwave. They played it and like enjoyed the beginning of it and were hopeful that it was going to be something cool, and then it just kept going with this. Like there was one part where you're investigating a mystery and a killer, and you're in the city, and you end up in a musical, and you end up in like a Broadway musical, and it's like half FMV video, and I don't know. It was too much. It was too much. The Broadway show seems like Sesame Street for adults. Yamanoi-san left me some funds to serve your initial operating capital. I'll give it to you now. She's gonna give me money, Chad? Nice. You received $15 million. What? That's a fortune. Are you sure?
Okay.
Of course. The nest egg, that's like $150,000. Please use them with my blessing. For relying on a single shop's profits is putting a lot of eggs in one basket. Why not buy another with the money? Oh, he wants me to spend it right away. If you want a solid starter, I'd recommend Sukiyaki Muranaka on Tenkaichi Street. Jesus, I bet Japanese people are really good at tongue twisters. I bet they are. That's like Sukiyaki Morkanara on I can't even say it. It's a pretty popular spot, but still comparatively affordable acquisition. All right, I'll go have a look.
Zero Massive says popular song from Avenue Q is Internet is for porn.
Popular song from Avenue Q is Internet for porn. Is it? Okay. It's a good thing I didn't look it up then. A game that has a musical in it takes itself too seriously. No, I didn't mean like it takes itself too seriously. I meant that like they're smelling. It was just too much, I guess is what I should say. It was too much of like. I mean, we could debate this all day because obviously you really enjoyed Alan Wake 2, right? So you're taking a different opinion of it than I am, which is fine. Which is the same way as I would be if somebody says they absolutely love anime games, and I'm like, you know, anime's not my speed. It just was constantly there. I guess what I was trying to say is not maybe taking itself too seriously is the wrong phrase. Maybe what I'm trying to say is they were constantly trying to put a twist on you. They're constantly trying to, they weren't going to let you have any ground to stand on. There was nothing that you could rely on to say, oh, this is what's going on. And, you know, like in movies that have a twist, you think you know what's going on, but then they reveal the twist and you realize everything that you thought wasn't what was going on. It was really this. But the Alan Wake 2 kept on doing that. Kept on doing that. Oh, it's not that, it's this. Okay. Oh, it's this. Okay. No. We fooled you. It's not that, it's this. Oh, okay. It's this, not that or that. Okay. No. But wait, no, it's not that either because it's this. And you just, at the end, you're like, oh, fuck off. I'm just done with you. I'm done with you. I get tired of that. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like if they, I don't know, if they did like a movie like that and they reveal a twist and then like later they retwist it and then they retwist it and you might survive 2 or 3 of them and think it's cool and then by the 6th or 7th one you're like, this is just stupid. And then they hit you with the musical number and you're like, I already checked out. Quicks hates the woke pro tag. He wants more alphas in the game. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care if you're purple, green. I don't care if you're a man with 6 boobs. I don't care. I live and let live. I don't have an agenda in that regard. I just don't want a good story to be ruined because they feel like they start with the agenda and then they write the story around the agenda, or take a story and then shoehorn agenda into it because that's more important to them than writing a good story. If it's a great story and it has those elements in it, but it's a great story, great. Don't take existing stories and don't take Snow White, a beloved classic. Continue to call it Snow White. Continue to have all of it, but suddenly the 7 dwarfs have to be height challenged people, or whatever they called them. And don't say, well, it's not a love story. She's a strong, independent woman. There's actually a scene in that movie where she dances around, she breaks into their house while they're away at work, dances around inside the house. When they get back from a long day at work, she dances around inside their house that she broke into, scolds them for having a dirty house, which really isn't any of her business, because she broke and entered into their house, makes them clean it, and who is she, even though she doesn't live there, and doesn't help them, but goes outside and sits outside. What? And they just take it? What? That kind of stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Go make your own movie and leave Snow White alone. Make that movie if you want.
Zero Massive says, have a wonderful stream. I will be happy to play Warzone and Super Battle Golf tomorrow with you and Pip tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have to volunteer tomorrow morning, so I will talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks Zero, for totally interrupting this
Big
game.
Big 85 says it's a kid's movie.
Asking me a million questions, getting me involved in conversation, making me not play my game, and then leaving. You bastard. I'm only kidding. Have a good night, bud. Have a good night. Oh, my God. All right. Yeah, we'll do Battle Golf tomorrow and play some Warzone and all that. Maybe those 7 dwarfs had really low self-esteem and feel compelled to do what she says. Oh my God, probably, Elra. No, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be some kind of machismo alpha male, trucks and guns and smelling my own farts and licking the salt off my wounds. It doesn't have to be that kind of movie. It could be any kind of movie. It can be gentle, subtle, interesting, but it has to be about the story and not about, not like Like what Disney did to Star Wars, how they just absolutely destroyed Star Wars, right? Why? Like the Force is female? When was the Force wasn't male or female? As far as I remember in Star Wars, Princess Leia wasn't some helpless, poor woman that needed saving by men. The men that came to save her were capable, but they were also bumblers, and she was quite capable of helping them help her save herself, kind of thing. She was pretty empowered, and she was the ruler, but everybody accepted that, right? But then suddenly they turned it into some terrible mash of Mary Sue's.
Big Seenelm 85 says Quicks wants peak Star Wars, the prequels.
See, now I have a whole different feeling about the prequels. I thought the prequels were good, but implemented terribly. They were good, but they were implemented terribly because they became all about, in my opinion, they became all about who cares about all of the ins and outs. People have short attention spans, right? People have short attention spans. They want to go to the movies, right, and eat popcorn and be entertained and have fun. They want to laugh and cry and share an experience with their girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, kids. And there's a time and a place for deep and thoughtful movies. Star Wars is not one of them. Star Wars is not a deep, thoughtful movie. And the prequels to Star Wars started getting too heavy-handed with all of the Senates and in my opinion, and we must have a Congress get together and all of these long walks in, I think they filmed it in Italy, didn't they? Some of those places where we're supposed to be on Dagobah. What was the name of the place where all of the Galactic Empire met to discuss the council and the Senate, and what will they think of this, and the Jedi Order, and discuss and talk and scheme and plan and talk, and fuck, we just want to act. We just want pew pew, shoot, drive. They got too deep into their own shit, and then they made it completely jarring with Coruscant. That was it. And they made it completely jarring with then they tried to add some humor into it, but instead of it being clever humor, like Han Solo handed out in the original Star Wars, or in the not so much Return of the Jedi, but Empire Strikes Back. The sort of that swashbuckler, tongue-in-cheek, laugh it up, fuzzball, and all that kind of stuff. They turned it into the Three Stooges with.
Big Seenelm 85 says Quicks just wants a female Jar Jar.
No, the Jar Jar Binks character, walks around with floppy arms and ears, and Misa this and Misa. People are like, oh, fuck off, right? They didn't want that. They wanted something that was action, adventure. Very simple story. Don't drag it down with details of the midichlorians. I don't need a big explanation of how the Force came to be and the midichlorians and all of that. Leave it mysterious. Leave it magical. I don't need a scientific explanation for the existence of it, and I don't need slapstick Three Stooges, Jar Jar Binks characters, right? All that stuff. That's anyway. Where were we in this game, chat? Maybe get off track. But my point is, if it's good, if it's a good movie, what did you say, Leroy? I think all of the movies suck anyways. The originals, the prequels, the sequels, they're all bad. You want good Star Wars, read some old... Yeah, probably. You're probably right, Leroy. The book's probably way better. I haven't read any of the books, so I can't comment on that. One of my favorite all-time movies, Big Sean is absolutely going to make hay with this. One of my favorite all-time movies is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Did you ever see that movie, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly? With Eli Wallach, Clint Eastwood, and Lee Van Cleef? That's a fantastic movie. Everything about that movie is really good. I mean, I'm not a Western fan. I'm not into Westerns. I don't go out of my way to watch Westerns. But The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, I watched that when I was a little kid. All by myself at home. I made myself a pizza. I made 2 pizzas, and in those days it was on VHS, and just everything about that movie. You saw The Good, the Bad, and the Weird. No, that's a porno. That's a porno. You can't be talking about that in here. The Good, the Bad, and this 12-inch penis. The good, the bad, and the really bad. or the really good, depending on how you see it. Just everything about that movie, the cinematography of that movie, some of the great lines in that movie, the music, the famous, what was the name of the Ennio Morricone wrote the music for that? It's a Korean comedy movie that's based on Good, the Bad. Oh, okay. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. But You Owe Yourself. I mean, that movie was just really good. Just the lines, and like there's a whole side story where the ugly in the game, the ugly in the movie, he's like a total scoundrel, but he's not really like the whole thing about it is none of the three characters are really that much better or that much prettier or that much good than the other, but the whole side story of the character that plays the ugly is being bounty hunted by these other cowboys, and he's in there's just a good scene where he finds a bathtub, like a tin above ground bathtub. And he's like, ooh, and he like, and this is a really rough, tough, tumble dude. And the next thing you know, he's filled it with hot water and he's got it full of soapy bubbles. And he's sitting in it like a little kid, playing with the bubbles. And he's got bubbles on his hair and he's like blowing and then the door busts open. And the guy that's looking to kill him comes in with the gun pointed and he goes, I've been looking for, I forget the exact lines or something. I've been looking for you for the last year and a half. You see, this is the scar that you left me with last time we met. Well, now I've got you right where I want you. And then the gun goes off, and the guy at the door drops dead, and the ugly gets up out of the tub, and he's all covered in soap suds. His nips and his crotch are all covered in soap suds, and he's naked except he's got a gun in his hand, and he's like, if you're gonna shoot, shoot, don't talk. That's just great. High Plains Drifter, that's a good one. I've seen that too. That's really good too. I like that too. I like Good, the Bad, and the Ugly better, just for the music, the cinematography, but it had a good story. There was a good story. That was my point, was that it had humor, it had great music, it had amazing scenery. I'm not into Westerns, but I watched that whole movie, which is like 3 hours long, and it's because I wanted to know. It's like when you read a good book, like you said, Ilarox. I wanted to know what happens next. I couldn't put it down. I wanted to know what was the next and what's going to happen next. It did that to you. It kept you interested, even though the only reason I picked that movie up that night, those were back in the days when you went to a video place to go rent some videos, was because my parents were going away on a trip, and I was going to be home on my own, and so they said, well, you can go to the movie store and pick up some movies. And it was one of the only movies there that I hadn't seen, because I'm a movie buff at the time, and I had watched all the stuff I wanted to watch, I'd watched. So I was like begrudgingly getting it, thinking, oh, this is going to suck. And it was like the greatest. I was pleasantly surprised. Give a try to the Darth Bane trilogy. It's a great Star Wars book. Okay. Probably one of the best. Yeah, no doubt, because then, like, that's a great way to do that sci-fi and stuff like that, because it's in you can create such a better, if you're good at it, you can use your own imagination to visualize the characters and the scene and the voices and and it's never going to be better on screen than it is going to be in your own imagination, is it? All right, look, chat, let's get going on this game. What time is it? Okay. Okay, there's a scene where Darth Bane trains, and they should put it in the movies, even if it's someone else. It's like a cool, it's written really cool. Okay, so listen, they gave me money, and they told me that I have to spend it on the real estate. Well, I don't have to, but what if I didn't spend it on the real estate stuff? I guess they're going to teach me now. The funds received to purchase the Suki Maranka on... Oh, I have to go there to buy it. Oh, okay, chat. We're going to go buy this place. I thought I did it on the board. I have to buy it first. So that means I'm going to end up in a fight, aren't I?
Big Senil 85 says if you like good movies, you should watch Debbie Does Dallas.
Goes out in the pouring rain with his lightsaber and he starts training for 3 hours, and at the end he doesn't have a single drop of rain on him because he vaporized it all with the lightsaber. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that'd be cool. It's just spinning it so fast. It's just steam rising up off his body. All right, look, we've taken so long that even Kiryu started smoking again, chat. Yamanoi recommended a place to check out first. Sukiyaki Muranaka, I think he said, on Tenkaichi Street. Let's find this place. So, where's Tenkaichi Street? Oh yeah, that's Shut the Fuck Up Street. Where's Tenkaichi Street? Pink Street. Is it a main drag? Oh, it's literally like right here. Oh, it's like literally like right around the corner. What am I doing? I'm looking too far out of the area. Oh, I have to go this way.
Yeah.
Here, is this it? It's this place, okay. Sukiyaki Muranaka. It's the main outpost of an old school sukiyaki restaurant. There's always booked solid with reservations. What should I do? Let's buy it. Oh, that hurts.
I'll make an offer.
That hurts spending 14 million yen. All right. Okay. So now I got to go back to the board. Now can I assign a manager? Maybe now I can assign the manager and the security and all that. Oh, welcome back. Looks like you've acquired a new property. Also, those collections you ordered are in. The money is ready and waiting for you. Pocketing the profits. A set time after giving the order to begin the collections in a given block, you'll be able to pick up the profits. Access the menu from the office table and choose Real Estate Royale Management. Select Leisure King area. Press A to pick up your profits. Let's do it. How much money did I make? 1.7 million!
Better than nothing.
Ching! Okay. Now, will they let me post staff now? I really don't know how you do that. That's something they haven't taught me yet. Maybe they assign them for me right now and I don't get to assign them. Looks like these profits are in. This is exactly when you need to keep watch on for one of the 5 billionaires picking a money battle. If you lose in that money battle, you'll lose ownership of a property, so be sure that you always appoint a manager. That's what I'm trying to do!
Yeah.
Right, got it. Why is my... Oh, I see, it's hiding behind the desk. It looks like my right hand is missing, but it's behind the desk. It's definitely a lot to keep in your head, though. Ah, true. But I'm sure you'll have it soon, Kiryu-san. Basically, you want to expand your holdings, grow those properties, and enhance your personal roster. That will build your share and earn you greater profits. The bigger we get by repeating that process, the closer we'll get to shutting down the 5 billionaires. Right, I'm on it.
Aha.
Oh, one other thing. I'm leaving it up to how you spend any profits in operating capital. In this line of work, you end up spending money in all sorts of ways. Invest wisely. That includes investing in yourself. I don't see how I'm going to spend this much money anytime soon, but thanks. I'll use it well. I'll friggin' spend it right now and go learn some fighting techniques from Bacchus. She liked that, chat. I trust that you will, Mr. President.
What?
Wait, I don't remember becoming a president. No, but as a secretary, it just feels natural to call the one making all the business calls the president. She's already trying to suck up to me, chat. Doesn't that really feel really secretary-ish of you? Does it? I wouldn't really know. But Yamamone-san's the president here, isn't he? Well, yes, officially. But he's old, and I want your body. Well, what's the harm if Marina-san wants to call you that? I say let her. This is actually my first gig as a secretary. I'm so eager. I used to be a stripper on Kamurocho. Oh, so you're a first-timer at this too. What did you used to do before? Here we go. You haven't already hired you. That's a big juicy secret. I told you! I told you! When do you go to the rub and tug? That's probably where she used to work. Yeah, okay then. I don't really care what you call me, so knock yourself out. Yay! Then let's aim for the top here, Mr. Prez. Right. She seems capable enough, but she's a little bit odd. I see a lot of headaches in my future. Romance her. Romance her now. Oh well, I agreed to do this. I'm going all in. Well, I think we've done as much romancing with her as we can. And probably maybe... You know what it is? Once we get wealthy, then she'll want us. Then she'll want us, Sean. When we're not wealthy, she's not interested. Gonna meet Oda for that drink. He said the place was called Serena on Tenkaichi Street. So now they're gonna go to Serena. So where was this place? Now they're gonna mark it, right? It was a place I couldn't get to before. I want to see it on the map. See, it's not even a restaurant or anything. It's a building that we couldn't have gotten to before. Drunk guy wants to fight me, Chan. That guy didn't even see it coming. I don't have enough to learn from Bacchus. I spent it all on that. What do I think of the Mass Effect games? They look okay. They look cool. I don't really know if they're my thing, Big Sean, though. Just a lot of, like, there's a lot of, like, that. I don't know. It's a weird game to me. It's like, I call those kind of games like soap opera games where you, like, I guess the game I'm playing is a little bit like that, too, though. I guess Yakuza's a little bit like that. But there's just something about the Yakuza games that kind of make me laugh, all the zany, crazy shit about Yakuza. But the Mass Effect games are more like, I've never played them, but they're like, I've seen them played, I've seen people play them, I've seen Pippity play it. It's a lot of dialogue, a lot of like building relationships between humans and aliens, getting a romantic relationship going down to the planet and doing like a shooting action mission and coming back and talking to everybody on the ship. And I've seen people play them. I just don't know if it's my thing. It's weird that I say that considering I'm playing Yakuza 0, but maybe it's because it's the Japanese crazy culture as opposed to outer space, aliens and dominating, getting in gunfights on the planets and stuff. I don't know. Oh, Nishka's here. Why is Nishka here? Oh my god, it's karaoke. Wonder how many times in real life in Japan, company parties, the boss starts singing karaoke and everybody has to smile and clap and applaud and they're really thinking, will he ever fucking shut up? Why can I not go home to bed? Probably all the time.
Welcome.
Bow, chickie, bow, wow. It's the lady in red.
Is this your first time here?
Yeah.
Ah, please, have a seat anywhere you like.
No, I'm waiting for someone.
Is she wearing a red jacket with a purple skirt?
Would you?
Nishiki.
Yo.
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, excuse me for having a new hangout these days. Place is nice. Might just be my favorite spot in the city. Yeah, Reina?
Uh-huh. Nishikiyama-kun, who's this? Wait, it couldn't be. Kiryu-san?
Guess so.
Big Senal Matey 5 says she love
There's
you long
something definitely
time.
going on here, Big
And wanting
Sean.
to put a face to the
She
name.
looked at me and I looked at her.
Nishikiyama-kun, he goes on and on about you once he's drinking. Don't you?
Hey, he doesn't need to know that.
Maybe Nishiki is secretly gay, Big Sean.
Anyway, come take a load off.
And
I'll cure you.
He's lusting after me. I mean, who can blame him? I'm goddamn fabulous. Am I not supposed to be meeting Don Johnson here?
Isn't this a surprise? What are the odds?
Right. Do you come here often?
That's a pickup line,
I suppose I do, yeah. It's nice to find somewhere the higher-ups don't know about yet. It means I can drink in peace. I'd meant to invite you over here one of these nights.
Then I guess I saved you the trouble.
So, tell me, who is it you're supposed to be meeting here?
Oda, from Tachibana Real Estate. He should have beaten me here, actually.
Oda-san, I haven't seen him tonight. Here you go. Your first drink is on me.
She's buying me a drink, Big Sean.
Oda assured me the whole night would be on him.
Uh-oh. Sensing you're not a big spender.
Give it time. The two of us are rising stars.
Except for the fact that I just spent $14 million
Now I just need
on
to
a
meet
building.
Mimi-chan. You'll have to bring her by
And I
too.
still got $1.4 million in my pocket.
The girl's still a student, you know? If you want her around here, you should probably offer her a job.
Hey, you want Yumi to start working as a hostess.
You can't tell me she wouldn't be good at it. Even back home, she'd have older guys at her mercy.
A rising star in her own right.
Maybe she is.
Don't cluck like that, Kiryu-san. You sound like her father.
You could at least tell the man he sounds like her brother.
Forgive me.
So, what's with your new real estate buddy? I forget, what's his name? Oda?
Yep.
Think he's standing you up?
He's got a strange Oda about him.
What do you want to do? Could grab another round?
Let's go for some noodles.
No, I should wait. It'd be rude. Ordering too much on my own before the senior member of the team shows.
Listen to you. First day and you already drink like a diligent salaryman.
I'm not drinking like anybody. It's basic manners. Professional courtesy.
And we both know how much you care about courtesy.
Whatever.
If you're not drinking, how about some karaoke?
So Reina is a businesswoman that owns the bar, but she likes hanging out with
I just said I
dangerous
don't want to
Yakuza
disrespect
type.
him by having too much before he gets here. How'll it look if he walks in on me
Square-jawed,
dancing
handsome
around with a
boys.
microphone?
Then you can sit there. He'll find you respectfully watching me blow the roof off.
Even the strictest boss wouldn't mind his junior relaxing after work. Have fun. Oda-san will understand.
I'm outnumbered.
Yes, you are. Now back me up, would you? Hit the music. I'm ready to rock.
Oh my God, we're doing karaoke. Are they gonna make me karaoke, or is it just Nishiki? Or do I have to be Nishiki? All right, what song are we picking for Nishiki? Oh, we don't have a choice. We have to pick this. They don't let me. Drop the beat, Nishiki! Oh, they're making me do it! Oh no!
Go, go, go! We're starving dogs running the
N-I-S-H-I-K-I, Nishiki! Oh my God! Nishiki, let's go!
A hand that feeds means nothing to me.
Hey!
This tale
Oh, I see we're supposed to hold it.
for no one else.
Oh, I can't. I'm getting rocked.
A yes man has his day. That day is dead and gone. Whoa, we are bad boys. A young man left to meet his We're breaking the law.
Did he change his clothes? I'm not.
Together, throwing out all tenderness. We're breaking the rules.
Oh my God!
There's no choice, no going back to how it was. No slowing down because
God damn.
We'll keep our heads high. Hey! Our fists raised till we die. We're living by our own judgment.
Oh, it's still going. Oh, I didn't know it was still going. I sucked. I dropped the beat, chat. All right, 78. I'll take a 78. Remember when Quicks was making fun of games having news? I couldn't enjoy the scenery because I was too busy focusing on button presses. I didn't know. I'm not Nishiki, though. Why did I have to play that? I wasn't expecting that. All right, that's all right. Listen, I'm a karaoke bozo, all right? That's better than a karaoke failure.
How you like that?
Nishikiyama-kun, that was amazing. You should be a singer.
I should, shouldn't I? And you were no slouch either, just so you know.
Would have been too painful to hear you alone.
Uh-huh.
This is why
Don't you deny it now. I know you were dying to get up there with me.
You're
I
way
remember
off
back
base.
in the
Seriously.
late 80s, early 90s. I think it was like late 80s. 89.
Anyway, you're
80,
so worried
89
about
or
being
90.
rude. What about this Oda guy?
I
If
took a
he's
trip
such
to Hawaii.
professional, you think he'd be able to show up on
And-
time?
Hawaii is a big
You've got
place
a
for
point.
Japanese people to
I
go
hope
on
everything's
holiday.
all right.
There was karaoke coming out of every bar. Every bar. Walking around like Waikiki Beach and Honolulu and there was karaoke. Every nightclub and bar
Welcome
had karaoke
to-
rolling. Super popular back then. Oda. What happened, Oda?
Oda.
Now we know why he was late. He got beat up by these by the members of Japanese NSYNC. Oh, there he is.
Yo, you're looking well.
But we knew that he was gonna show up. We knew he was pissed at us.
Aniki.
What's he here for?
Sit down.
Because I beat up his men and
Nishikiyama.
took over his territory. Took over his apartment.
These boys look familiar to you, kid?
Yeah, I beat them all up.
Never got a chance to pay you back for before, Kiryu-san.
Now he knows my name.
Bastards. You were with the squatter. I take it this is your handiwork.
They were just doing their job. You're the one who stuck his nose in.
I have your business card.
Tachibana Real Estate. They've been pecking at Tojo clan property for a while. So much for gratitude. 2 steps out the door and you're with these vultures.
Boss, let me take this guy.
Recognize this one? One of mine. Name's Okabe. That squatter was his deal. And look how that turned out. Poor bastard. Wound up having to take responsibility on account
I
of your
had to cut his
meddling.
finger off.
Kiryu, what the fuck have you done? Speak when you're goddamn spoken to.
Bang. Ow.
Nishiki.
Oh, Kiryu-san.
Okay. Listen. This here's a little chat between me and a sieve. Yeah? Nishikiyama. A little shit like you should keep quiet.
I bet that guy's breath smells like cuttlefish and soy sauce, chat.
He had nothing to do with this. Understand? I ran into him here by chance.
Sit tight and I'll be right with you.
Say the word, boss. I'm dying to ice this fucking prick. Staring at his ugly face. I'll peel it off.
Sure. But play nice with the locals around here, yeah? Go handle it out back. As for me, I'll let Nishikiyama buy me a drink. Pour me one, mama, and serve it with a smile. Yeah.
It's like that guy's like the Japanese
Let's go.
Elvis. Look at those sideburns. Oh, these guys are dead, chat. They gotta come with pipes and bats and knives. They can't fight me. They're that.
I'll be right back.
Are they that scared of me? They gotta be 5 of them, and they gotta have pipes, knives, and bats. They're that scared of me. They should be that scared of me, actually.
Gotta say, it's a nice spot. I'm down to party. Hey, Nishikiyama.
He's gonna order something really expensive. I guess Nishiki wishes he hadn't stayed in the Yakuza now. They don't treat him very well. He's just a lowly foot soldier. These guys are dead, chat!
Way I see it, you lost your goddamn mind. You show your back to the bosses, then come round again to piss on their shoes. That was a 10 million yen job you got in the middle of. Cost us our whole cut. You got a death wish? That's on you. Next time, find a way out that doesn't screw us over. Why are you
If I was curious, I'd be like, why are you doing that with your voice?
Get on the ground!
To the bar,
Hands and knees!
He talks like
You
this.
even understand the position you're in, dipshit?
You're the one misunderstanding.
Huh?
I'm about to clean your clocks.
I have no intention of apologizing to you. No reason to let you slap me around either.
You're gonna do this the hard way, huh?
Yep.
Then the hell with it. You make me laugh, kid.
But let me wipe that smile off your face!
Go on. Give me what you
Oh, I thought he
got.
was reaching down and grabbing my balls. Looks like he's grabbing my nuts.
Don't freeze up now. This is the last chance you've got.
He should
Lines
kiss.
in the sand.
He should kiss him. He wouldn't know what to do
Remember,
with
Lieutenant Awano is waiting upstairs. If you're seriously ready to go with him around, you got more guts than I thought.
My friends are bleeding thanks to you.
Yeah. Nishikiyama and that soft son of a bitch from Tachibana Real Estate. You know, it only took a few minutes before he told us where to find you.
that. Nice!
You fucking prick!
Let's do this.
There's your line in the sand. You crossed that a while ago.
Let's go, baby. Crack some knuckles. Let's do this, boys! They're going down. Start with that green suited bastard.
Bring it on!
Where's he at? Okabe. Oh, get that knife out of there. Stop on that face of yours. Give me that bat. Can I have the bat? Can't have the bat. Oh, I can have this though. Can I have the pipe? I don't need them. I don't need that. Switch up styles. I'm gonna switch up styles now. Oh, nice move. Let's give it some brawling. Okay. Now the speed. Now the speed. Now I give him the speed bag. Lead for me, boy. Bingo. We go chat. Those bastards.
Kiryu, goddamn bastard.
How did he punch me with those? Oh, am I gonna fight this guy?
Figures you can throw a punch.
Is he gonna?
That's the way you gave
Are we gonna
so
share our
much
tattoos?
trouble. You've got more Yakuza since you left the Yakuza.
Awano's.
Funny how shit goes.
You wanna go, Awano?
So are you next?
He doesn't get his hands
Give
dirty,
it a
does he?
try.
Oh, he does. I have to heal first, though.
Come on, kid. Level with me. Why Tachibana real estate?
What?
I got an inkling. Captain Kazuma put you up to this.
Kazuma doesn't even know.
Only reason I dragged my ass out here in a job like this was hearing that Kazuma's little pet's wrapped up with Tachibana now. Some things you gotta handle personally. As far as I can see it, the captain wants the empty lot, and he's using the real estate outfit to get it. Sends you in as his inside man. Am I close? I'm asking you honestly. Give me a nod.
Think what you want. It doesn't matter to me.
You're dog shit when it comes to keeping secrets. But who knows? Maybe that's just part of your charm, huh? Your new boss, Tachibana. Has he let it slip to you if he's found the lot's owner yet?
Why would I tell him?
Not yet, huh? Okay. He's got a clue, though, and he's pulling on some threads.
I haven't said a word.
Nah, not a single syllable. It's fine, you don't have to. Your eyes are telling me everything I want to know.
Yeah, what this guy doesn't know is that Kiryu has 7 games. This is the prequel, right?
I don't have
Right?
time for this.
This guy didn't make it to the sequels.
Hey, Kiryu. Do us a favor. Set up a meeting for me with President Tachibana. I'll give it to him. He's done a great job staying hidden. I'm thinking you may happen to be my surest route to the guy.
I left the Dojima family. I don't take orders from you anymore.
Nice.
This is a favor. Do it for me, and we'll sweep the whole squatter thing under the rug. Your and Kazuma's move on the lot, too. Can all be forgotten.
He thinks that Kazuma and I make a move on the lot, but we're
Think
not.
it over. You like living with a target on your back? Every crew in the Dojima family's gonna be gunning for you. There'd be no running away to prison or anything either. We'll be right behind you.
He just
until
wants
your
to get the
last
empty
breath. And it won't be quick.
So that he
you
can give it
understand?
to the Yakuza to move himself up from
Take your best shot.
lieutenant to captain. He just wants the promotion.
I'm telling you to use your brain here, kid. This doesn't end with you, you know. Once you're in the dirt, we'll move on to that brother of yours. Nishikiyama will be next to go.
Oh, don't be saying that. That's a hot button. Don't mess with my brother.
You keep this up, and he's gonna pay for you.
My sort of
Don't
brother.
you care
my
about
my
the
orphanage
guy?
brother.
If you do get to Tachibana, what do you plan on doing to him?
We'll beat every scrap of information he's got on the lot out of him. Show people what happens if they interfere with our business.
What, you mean like a message? So he dies instead?
I'll give you till tomorrow morning. Hand Tachibana over to us, or we'll come looking for you. Weigh your options, and give me a call when you decide. If you leave me hanging, though,
and the hunt begins. The Dojima family won't stop until they collect your head.
I think we should just beat this guy up right now. Oh, there it is. Chapter 5, An Honest Living. Completion bonus, 20 million bucks earned. Now I'm rich. Nice, chat. Let's save that. I don't want to see the cutscene because we're going to call it here for the night. We're going to call it right here. I don't want to see the cutscene because I'll keep that for the next stream of Yakuza. Chat, thanks so much for joining me tonight. I'm getting really tired. I was out all day today. I wanted to try to get a stream in for you guys before I had food and crashed. Tomorrow, we're going to play Warzone and Battle Royale Golf for Fun Friday. Should be a good time. Check us out tomorrow and join in if you want to, if you have Battle Royale Golf or if you get Battle Royale Golf. I don't even know how to play it yet, but Zero wants to play it, so tomorrow I'm going to have to, I've downloaded it and got it all ready to go. I'm going to have to look at it and figure it out so that I can play with him properly. And Pippity Poppity will join us for some Warzone. I guess they brought Battle Royale Casual, the normal Battle Royale back, so maybe we'll get Living the Meme in, or any of you guys that own Battle Royale. Anyone and everyone is welcome to join. It's not like a club in a club. We're all part of the club. If you want to play in the game, we just rotate people. So if you want to play Battle Royale tomorrow, or even Battle Golf if you have that, we'll look at all that tomorrow. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Have a great rest of your night. Have something good to eat. Have a good sleep. And I'll see you on the next stream. We had a good conversation today about we were all over the map today. Zero, especially Zero. He had me talking about 4 million different subjects. But you're all instigators. Only Code A's kept it real. No, I'm only kidding. It was good. I enjoyed talking to all you guys about everything under the sun. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, wokeness, all the things. And I'll see you on the next stream. Take care, everybody. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.